Going on? We got 4 people already. What's going on, boys? Let me know if you guys are getting feedback off that second camera. I think I got it turned off, but maybe not. Aaron's trained. What's up, bud? Got the EM1 back out tonight, and this is my original EM1, 659. I gotta turn it down. And if you notice behind on the outside track, we got the Black New York Centrals, but we got a B unit now. It's my first B unit. I won this in an auction a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I broke down. Got a B unit. As much as I talk bad about B units, I got one. Nah, model railroad show. You're good, bro. Ohio Angler, what's up, man? Newt, Chooch's trained. What's up, buddy? Slag Cat. How you guys all doing? How was your weekend? Jim, what's up, bud? Jim, you know that picture I sent you? Stand by. We may be getting a third rail version of that. I'm working on that. Ryan Newman, what's up, man? How are you, sir? If you notice, I got a new track bumper to the left of the screen there. I'll show you guys a close-up of them in a minute. A buddy of mine named Travis Moody from Moody Locomotive Works printed those up for me. They're pretty awesome. Installed some of those today. Did some wiring today. I did some things today, boys. I did some things. Oh, man. Tristan Mundis, how are you doing, bud? I feel like you selling train cars now. Jake's trained. What's up? Wild Mary has arrived. Travis, how are you doing, sir? Thanks for the bumpers, man. I do like them, and they do seem to be quite sturdy. As you said, I haven't smacked them with an engine or anything yet, but they do seem to be pretty good. we have to rig the Lenny Awards. Who are you guys trying to rig to win, man? Are you guys trying to rig? Wow. I promise I'll drink some beer in a minute and we'll get it going where I can talk. Are you guys trying to rig it for RJ to win? Spin that around. Get some light on the situation. Oh, man. The Fantasy EM1 is on Marketplace. How much is the Fantasy EM1, Aaron? I'm curious. Cool. How you doing, Sly Cat? A little bit early tonight. What do I do? Start about 5 minutes early? 19 people 5 minutes early. That's pretty solid. I like that. Dom, how are you, sir? 1,600 for the Fantasy EM1. I'm out. I have no interest in having the Fantasy EM1, actually. RJ doesn't hate Lionel. He's full of shit. The dude loves Lionel. Travis, I'll send you a link. Well, yeah, Aaron, which Fantasy EM1? I'm assuming you're talking about the blue, like the Cincinnatian type paint scheme EM1? Or are you talking about one of those other road names that people call EM1s that they're really not? Andrew, how are you doing, bud? I even wired up a switch today, boys. Just doing things today. Not model road. I need a sub, man. You guys subscribe. I'm on the road to 3,000 subs. It's a long road, a long dusty trail, but I'm making my way. Sam, how are you, sir? It's been a nice hot month day here in Florida. All right, let's put up more trains. More trains. Hey, Travis, how are you, sir? If you're talking to me, I can't hear shit.
Yeah, I got us muted, so.
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, I'm gonna mute us because we're having a ball down here. I just figured everyone can do some great from around.
All right, that's cool because I got big
All
echo
right, that's
from
cool
you
because I
anyway.
got big echo from you anyway.
And we're muted. So I think Travis is hanging out with Ryan Newman and Tristan Mundis, and in the repair shop there. Look at this. I like this, Travis. I like your little shop area you got there. I know you call it a repair shop, but it's more like a fucking small layout. So that's awesome. Tristan hiding in the back, per normal. So that's good. Don Peck, what's up, man? How are you, sir? It's kind of funny when I got guys watching me that I know are watching me. That's funny. Look at these two guys. Look at these two guys. If you don't know, Tristan's the guy on the left. He is he's the guy who will sell you whatever you need, and that's Ryan. He'll be selling in the Purple Hall York on the right, and apparently he wants to lick the ducks. That's a lot of ducks you guys have. What are you guys doing? Making model Jeeps or something? That's crazy. Bill Colino, what's up, man? How are you, bud? We had a big busy day in college football yesterday. That was good. If you're a Gator fan, sorry about your luck. Dathan Poole, how are you? Dathan's on the quest for some NS Heritage cabooses. Sam Gable's on his real account now. That's awesome. I like that little switcher. I do like that. I had a hard time deciding what to run today. We went back and forth, but decided on the EM1 and the Black New York Central E units. What is that? Is that for sale? I'm assuming that's for sale. Oh, Chris Collier, what's up, man? You have a how was your time in Florida, sir? I'll let it ride for a while, Travis. You're good, bud. Keith K, how are you, bud? Russ, what's going on the West Coast? Dathan, if I run across any, I will send you the links, sir. I'll send you the links. So, I don't know if you guys listened to the second episode of my podcast. I was talking about auctions, and I was on another auction this past Thursday, and they got me again. So I got more stuff coming from the Stout auction. Last week was great with Travis. Sure, we'll have Travis on again in the future. And anybody that's curious, I do have information that Jay from Third Rail will be on September 28th. Yeah, so you got questions for Jay? He will be on September 28th. Sid, how are you, sir? How's your project going? I did get some buildings lit up today. That happened. What is this paint scheme here? Oh, it's Florida East Coast. I'm trying to sell me a Florida East Coast. Ah, that sucks, Chris. Who are you flying with? Oh, you're getting all your ducks in a row. Solid. Solid. Oh, it's not for sale. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I don't need any more shit to buy. When is the new Steam catalog coming out? I'm assuming there's going to be a new Lionel pamphlet come out if I'm assuming there's a new lineup pamphlet coming out this week or the next. Well, if you got questions, Sid, just hit me up. I'll steer in the best direction I can. My direction tends to get expensive though, so beware. Nathan, which hair did you get this week, bud? Ah, you flew Spirit. You guys should fly Allegiant out of Harrisburg. They fly right into Sanford. Oh, but then you got to rent a car to drive to Orlando. Might be a terrible idea. Pensy Sean, what's up, bud? Your ducks are all in a row. That's cute. I like that. How long did it take you guys to print that many ducks? Yeah, so the release that's coming next week or this coming week is don't get excited, boys. All right, don't get all wrapped up. If you're looking for a big steam, it's not going to be there. If you're looking for some cool diesels, that's kind of there, but and passenger cars. If you're looking for passenger cars, E units. There's E units. Yeah, I've heard decent things about Breeze. They're a smaller new airline, I guess. There's two small steam engines. I don't know if they're both legacy or not. They are small though. Like they're both real small. Oh, you got the reading rainbow coming. Nice, Nathan. Nice. I'm a fan. You got 200 of those stupid little ducks for $12? No idea what you're doing with them. That's the worst part. You're going to do something outrageous. I just know it. Pretty sure you're safe, Nathan. Pretty sure. Let's look. Let's look and see if you're safe. If you guys like Seaboard, there's a real nice set of Seaboards in there. Might be in trouble. RF&Ps, Pensies. There's Pensies. Canadian Pacifics, B&Os, Texas and Pacific. What is BNSFs? The Wabash. There's some modern diesels. People just leave these pictures laying around the internet. I just happen to find them. That's a shit ton of ducks, Darren. How are you, bud? Clay, what's going on, man? Well, I think part of what Lionel's releasing, I'm trying to get Third Rail to do a version of it instead. So it's going to cost me more money, but the color is going to be right. To be fair, though, I feel like that last run of ES44s that Lionel released, their color was pretty good from what I saw. Pictures of it, anyways. I didn't get any, but the pictures I saw, they looked pretty good. And I got some new tank. I did get some freight cars in this week. I got some for sale on the Discord. But excuse me. I kept two tank cars, an 8,000 gallon tank car and a Domino Sugar unibody tank car. Selling all the box cars, all that lot. Vision Line ducks, $26 each. Tristan would sell them for that. I know he would. Make you think you got a good deal while he was doing it. I like this. Tristan's just in the background, just lining up ducks. Clay, you got a custom run coming up? Did you do your logo or just put your name on it? For the premium fourth grade education from Red Lion, right? What do you guys call them? The Red Lion Baron or some nonsense? Yeah, Russ, I got a for sale and a wanted to buy section on my Discord. You're on my? Are you on? I thought you were on my Discord. They should have a search for members. I don't have to scroll. Much better. Maybe you're not on my Discord. I thought you were. I'll send you a link. It should be in the description, I think. But that's all right, Clay. You don't gotta send me any artwork, bud. I'll take your word for it. Oh, the little decapod. Maybe I'll break the decapod out here in a bit. Yeah, Russ, there's the link to the Discord. Oh, man. Wi-Fi is terrible tonight. We'll kick that camera out. Adios. Yeah, there's a link to the Discord. Just follow it. It's free. Join up, hang out, buy and sell. We got lots of things going on in the Discord. It's a growing community, boys. A growing community of degenerates like myself. I was gonna run the Unshrouded J tonight. A buddy of mine in the stream here, some of you guys may know him, Sam Gable, is on the hunt for an Unshrouded J. So I was gonna run one tonight, see if I could entice him to spend money, but so I put on the track. The traction tires decided to exit chat, so no Unshrouded J tonight, boys. Was that Santa Fe tugboat? I have the B&O. Crash, what's up, man? Everybody, give my buddy Crash a warm welcome. It's Sunday, and there's a Gay Thomas on the screen with eyes. Now, Jesus. I've seen it all now. I've seen it all. Travis has made a Gay Thomas with angry eyes. Yeah, let's put the banner. What do I got going on? What's in black tonight? I don't know. Not bad. It's not terrible. Lou's trains here? Did I miss Lou? Oh, hey, Lou. What's going on, man? Is there any train shows this weekend you guys attended? I didn't see anything, any big purchases on the Discord from anybody. So maybe there was nothing this weekend. Ellery Parsons, what's up, man? Welcome back. Been a while, I feel like. Jim, it wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me. Travis, I like how you have the is that Lionel neon up there? You got your logo on the other side. That's pretty cool. I am a fan of all those little ducks. I think that's pretty cool. It's not when you put them in a Jeep windshield. What? Thomas was giving you the stinky wink. What the? Nathan, what is that, bro? No EM1, no blue EM1s for me. Crash, you're buying some RMT stuff soon? Nice. All right, so we got 50 people in here, and yeah, that's true, Eller. Train shows for sure will be around in October. I feel like they'd already started in some places, but I like to see when you guys spend money. That way I can enjoy not spending money. But so we got 50 people in here right now. I know a while back I talked about doing a one of my shirts for breast cancer awareness. Doing like I don't know if I'm gonna do a pink shirt or a pink logo or something. I'm trying to figure it out still. But if I did do one of these and donated all the money to breast cancer awareness from those shirts, how many of you guys would be interested in doing that? I mean, even if it's like 5 or whatever, I'll still do it. But if I did a breast cancer shirt, how many of you guys would be in for that? Wow, Nathan. Is a TCA train show in Atlanta next weekend? I won't be there. I figured since it's the beginning of September, we got a month to plan this. October is breast cancer month, so be my good deed for the year. You guys couldn't say I didn't do anything good this year. David Steven, what's up, man? Dathan's in for a Tata shirt. Well, Lou, I got a super bass in between my New York Central units running right now. I just got it. I'm gonna do a video on the super bass if you'd like to get my honest opinion about them. All right, so I got like a handful of you guys said you guys can buy one. So I'll get one going. I'll get a breast cancer shirt going. All money goes to breast cancer research. Only from that shirt, not all my shirts. Just the breast cancer. Sid says he'll be in Atlanta the weekend after. Sid, are you driving or are you flying to Atlanta? And if the big boy is going to be ready and you're driving, bring it to Atlanta. I'll get it from you. Sleeves, what's up, man? Sleeves are practicing Spanish from Omaha. Do I have any Atlas Train Man stuff? One. I have one car. Eddie, what's up, man? How are you, bud? I almost came over to club night Wednesday, but I said, "Out of the hell with it. It's a long ride." It's not really a long ride. I just didn't want to make that ride. No, Don. No, sir, I did not. I did not get any Thomas gifts this week, bud. Not this week. Yeah, so if you got that big boy done, just bring it to Atlanta. Lou, how much is this one? And is it the TMCC one or is it the Legacy one? Sleeves. It's $6.59. It's my original M1. Yeah, Eddie. I saw Ron won another freight car. I think it's rigged. Seems like he wins a car every time he's over there. Lou, it's 1450. I'm assuming that's going to be a legacy. That's too much. Too much, sir. Too much. Is it 3751 or 3759? Not that it matters, but that's still too much. So, in reference, Lou, I bought a Legacy 3751. I traded a 3751. I traded for one. The guy that had it is Mike. He wanted a 1,000. So 1450 is too high. Too high. How have the tariffs affected me lately? I haven't. I mean, I bought my Cincinnati cars, but it's the only thing they've got. It's the only thing they've affected me on. I'm sure they will affect me here towards the end of the year, maybe. I may be getting a new engine next week. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Lou. Those Santa Fe Northerns are nice. They're not $1,500 nice on the secondhand market. That's too much, man. I feel like if you can get them around 1,000, I wouldn't want to pay more than like 11 maybe. That's just me. But I also have about everything I want, so I've been trying to be a little bit more stingy with what I buy. So now I'm just trying to collect passenger cars. Apparently, that's my new deal. I got a set of passenger cars coming, boys. Well, I'm waiting on the invoice, but finally, I have a set of Santa Fe passenger cars coming. I'm excited about this. I got Santa Fe diesels ready to go. They're MTH cars. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Excuse me. Hey, Travis got all the boys over there. He's got Tristan and Ryan with him. Billy the Kid, how are you, sir? What do I think of MTH's European line? They're nice when I've seen them. I probably will never. I will never own any. I don't think. They're just not my deal. What kind of Santa Fe passenger cars? I got 18-foot streamlined cars, Premier cars. And I got a couple MTH UP merger sets. Just it was a cheap auction, and I won them. There's two sets of them. They'll be for sale. Where's the gay Thomas? Right there. Gay Thomas. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't get any more Thomas stuff this week, which I thought for sure it was going to happen. But not this week. The boys held off. RJ does love European trains. I told him to move to England, but I don't think he's going to. All right, let's see. Actually, I'm going to look up mine and see what I want. I don't know if they're smooth side passenger cars or if they're the rib ones. I'm sure Travis made a joke out of that. Hunter, fun fact, I don't like Thomas. It's a joke. The whole thing's a joke. What do you mean, what do I want? As far as what? I want more EM1s. That's what I want. I knew it. I knew somebody was going to say it. I shouldn't have said shit. All right, what have I won here? What have I won? I think I have a 2-pack of other shit. Oh, these are rib. Shit, rib for my pleasure, I guess. Bastards. Yeah, these are rib. I think the other 2-pack I have is. I think they're smooth. Let's see. Yep, they're smooth. Son of a bitch. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the European, they're just weird to me. I don't know. They looks like odd. All I heard is Zach one Toby. No. No. Mad Trains. The first comment in 3 comments it isn't about Travis. Thanks. Or Travis. It isn't about Thomas. Jesus Christ. Tattooed Trains. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, Dathan, it's on there, man. Sure is. I'll put a. Give me a second. I'll put a link. I'll put a link. A link to the podcast. Copy link. Yeah, here you go. Link to episode 2. Episode 2 of the O Gauge Evolution podcast. That's with me and Salter. Solid episode, boys. Solid episode. We had a good time with that one. We still don't have an actual schedule of how often we're recording, but we'll work on this. We're trying to get it figured out. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, spread the word around, boys. Go check out the podcast. So far, we're having a pretty good time with it, man. I'm enjoying it. I think it's pretty fun. Something a little different than what I have been doing, you know. And I feel like there needed to be another O Scale podcast. I'm sure since I started one, there'll be like 17 more pop up now. So, just saying. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. I'd like to get maybe one more episode out in September. Maybe we'll do like 2 a month. Maybe. I don't know. I have a pretty good idea for what we're gonna do after the podcast. I mean, after York for the podcast. You got it, Sam. I'm holding Salty back talent wise. You got it. If anything, you're probably not wrong. Salty knows a lot about trains, man. He's a good co-host. Sam, just for that, dude, we're gonna get you a couple engines this week. We'll work on that Unshrouded J for you and that Ellen and Burke. But Ellen and Burke, man, I do like the look of that. That muffin one that you sent me earlier today, I think that looks pretty good. Too bad you didn't get all those cars in the auction to go with it. It's squeaking. Something's squeaking. On the back of the coal train, I am running a third rail brass caboose tonight. I don't think Salty's going to make it to York. Salty doesn't fly. And he lives in Colorado, so that'd be a hell of a ride. It would be cool if Salty came to York. Help him make some poor financial decisions. It's always a fun time. I'm just excited to see Mike at York this year because he's got train money now. He's been selling a bunch of shit, so I'm excited to see what he pulls off. Whoa. There's a lot going on there, Billy. Newt has his first scale locomotive. Bought a Williams GG1 for train with a Z. I feel like if you took a train from Colorado to York, you'd probably be better off driving. How many small towns that thing going to stop at between Denver and Pennsylvania? And boys, I drug my feet against about buying another Woodside reefer. There was one on trains this week that was relatively rare, and I didn't buy it. Big smoke fluid bottle. Oh, you're going for the big one. Oh, look at this. We talk about Santa Fe Northerns, and one appears on the screen. Travis, how much you want for $37.59? Let's make a deal tonight. Yeah, Rich, we were all telling you happy birthday in Discord. I don't think you ever got on, but happy birthday, bud. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate the. Oh my God. What'd you get, Jake? Lou, there you go. Legacy $37.59, $1,100 ship. I can vouch for Travis. Legit dude. No, Burnsy. There's no trains. I'm not getting a trains code, Burnsy. I'm not. It's the likelihood of me getting a trains code is 0.003. Tristan, what's up, man? Nice, Newt. Nice. Newt's getting a 990 to go with his. Well, you don't need it for Williams, but you will need it for whatever you buy at York. So. Hey, Lou, you still here? We can make a deal on this 37.59 tonight. Well, if it makes you feel better, Rich, I was trying to talk Salty into buying some off-the-wall SP third rail engine on trains the other day. So. Oh, you got some more Western Maryland. Shocked. I am not. Those do look nice, though. I like those. Those MTH, I assume? Solid, Dathan. I'm going to highlight that one. We're going to highlight that one, boys. It's good. It's a good one. Yeah, I've tried to get a code, bro. I don't have enough subscribers. They tell me you need 20,000 subscribers to get a code, but, some people got codes without, 20,000. It's fine. It's fine. No, I thought it'd be fun as a joke to get one, but I've gave up on it. It's no big deal. Still, just go use Sid's trains or Chris's trains and things, or go use one of my friends' codes. Support them guys. Damn, I did not even see those, Jake, on trains. 6 million hearts should be worth a code. I agree. 6 million hearts should be worth a code. No, it was all in fun. I was just trying to get a code for the, be like the rest of the cool kids on the interwebs. But I've since moved on from wanting a code. I'm not getting a code, so we'll just do whatever. I know bullshit on 20K, Mike, but hey, that's what they told me. That's my rule. I gotta have 20K. I could buy them like Big Boy Trains, which disappeared from YouTube. Oddly enough. Yeah, Jake, I actually don't ever really see that much Western Maryland on there. I don't understand why, because apparently you guys find it. I just don't see it much. I do like this 37.59 though. Not gonna lie, I do like it. Not that I run my 37.51, but I highly doubt that, Travis. They had a code for me. It's like $7 off of 100 or some stupid number, but no, it's fine. So support my friends' codes. Yeah, there's other people that have more than 20K. Norm's Trains, what's up, man? Everybody, welcome Norm's Trains, the legend himself. Norm, I showed my parents your some of your YouTube videos, and they were like, "That's not a model railroad." I'm like, "100% is." Nah, Billy, don't hate Trains, man. Trains a good company. Just because they don't give me a code, don't hate them. Yes, I agree with that model railroad. It will catch. They will catch you eventually. Rob, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? Who said? Where is that? Keith. You might get a bunch of crazy looks. Not many people know me, so. Yeah, 20,000 subs for a model railroad channel does take a long time. Like I was shocked that I think Norm, what do you have, like 10,000? I was shocked you only had 10. I thought for sure you'd be way higher than that. That's the travesty of this hobby. Newt, I'm not winning a Lemmy or a Lenny or whatever the hell it is. Oh my god! Oh man! Norm, you're at 19.5. Maybe I just saw an old video. Chad's trained. What's up, man? How you, bud? Yeah, where is Burnsy at tonight? Burnsy is probably counting all of his Pincy, all his Pincy hoppers. Yeah, Norm's at 19.5. If you're not subscribed to Norm's channel, please go subscribe to Norm's channel. It's Norm's Trains. Can't miss it. I'll give him 20 grand. Hey, Big Rich, that 37.59 on the right hand side of the screen is for sale. $1,100 shipped. Yeah, Ryan, you just summoned them with that Weaver talk. That's funny, Sam. Yeah, Lou, that engine will run 054. Its minimum is 054. You ought to get it, Rich. You ought to get it. $1,100 ship for a Legacy 3759. That's fair, especially where it has to be shipped to for you. Maybe I should run my 3751. I think I ran on like one stream when I got it. It's been on the shelf ever since. And if you guys are looking to get upgrades done like Blue Nami or PS3 perhaps, hit up Travis there, Moody TR89 for your upgrades. The dude is over there just smashing out Blue Nami upgrades right now. Yeah, Lou, that's it. It's a line part number for that one. Wipeout Trains, what's up, man? Billy, I assume you don't like Santa Fe. Even if you don't like Santa Fe, it's hard not to like those Santa Fe Northerns. Those are good looking engines. You probably have 7 subscribers just from trolling me. Happens. Sam, are you picking up the water buffalo at York? Rich, I like that Chicago Northwestern E4. I sold an engine and a whole set of passenger cars like an idiot. I should have kept it. I regret it now. Nice, Norm. Are you gonna do a video on that one after it's done, or no? So why do some of you guys prefer 3751 over 3759? Is it because 3751 is in the one it still runs? Is that why? Solid one. Look forward to it. What's up, Alex Merrill? How are you, sir? Alex, you gonna be in Atlanta? Don't worry, Mike. If we find an unshrouded jet at York, we're gonna push Sam. Just gonna gently nudge him in the right direction. I should order some traction tires for some of these creations of engines I have. Travis, do you have a price list on your services? Yeah, Alex for the opening. Russ, I don't think he does. I think people just message him and he tells you how much stuff's going to cost. But yeah, hit him up, dude. He does great work and he's fast. He charges by the duck. Oh, that's cool. Alex, are you coming down for which day are you going to be there? Are you just coming down just for the Saturday? Is that what your deal is? There's your answer to Travis's service prices. Jerry, for the most part, I can vouch for most of the guys that sell in my Discord. I don't know everybody, but everybody has stuff listed right now. I pretty much know all of them. I can vouch for them. So yeah, if it's somebody that you don't know or you aren't sure about, you can just ask me. I know most of the people in Discord, so. Travis, you got a Discord message about a 280, sir. I think Atlanta will be fun. It's gonna be a good time. John, you got a price on this Unshrouded J that will be available at York? Billy, what's the other reason why the Santa Fe Northerns are inferior? You didn't give me the reason. Oh man. Yeah, we're trying to get Sam an Unshrouded J and a Ellen Edinburgh. Paul T, what's going on, sir? How are you on this fine early September weekend? You just email me 3 pictures? Let's see. Let's see if I got them yet. Radar, what's going on, man? Yeah, post on the Discord, John. Maybe we can make that happen beforehand. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Rich. I would like to see that one in person. That'd be awesome. I think he bought that one, Chad. Rich, talk to Sam. He was looking for an Ellen and Burke. I don't know which one, if you have the same one as him or not, but I know he was looking for another one. August, what's up, bud? How are you? I think I recognized it a while ago. I just didn't say anything about it. Nice sticker you got there, Ryan. It's a great post, sir. Great post. I've got 64 people in here. If you guys haven't joined my Discord, join the Discord. Come hit up the for sale section, the wanted to buy section, whatever you want to do, man. Just come join the group of degenerates. Some of your favorite YouTubers are in there. I'll shoot you a link right now. Link for the Discord. Join the Discord, boys. We're doing about the same, August. We're chilling on a Sunday. I know NFL has returned this weekend. I'm not a big NFL guy, so it doesn't faze me too much. But hopefully your guys' teams won today. We got 50 likes. Come on, boys. We got 66 people in here, only 50 likes. Hit the like button, boys. Let's get after it. I'll have to go like my own stream. I get it, boys. Let's see. Yeah. You guys all do that. Just recommend me some anime. What do you guys don't watch an anime? What's wrong with you guys? We got 54 likes now. Got a link for the stream? I got a link for the stream. Link for the stream coming to you, sir. We got a guest. We got a guest joining us tonight, boys. Man, we got 67 people in here, so I'll say it again. August. What month are we in? September 28th. Jay from Third Rail will be back on the stream to talk all things Third Rail, give us some updates, and I'll see if I can't get him to add a paint scheme to to some of his offerings. That would be a pretty cool office site. I assume the Dolphins lost today. That's good. That's good. Oh man. Well, Moody, the Gators lost yesterday, so we can both enjoy. That's a good thing. Or both agree that's a good thing. And I know you guys got them in a couple weeks. So, Scott Jackson, how are you, bud? Any updates to the layout this week? Darren asks. Yeah, not well. Today I made some updates. I wired in a switch, added some track bumpers, wired in a couple lights to buildings. Well, I got done today. There's a couple buildings lit up back there. You can kind of see them behind my head there, like right there. And a couple buildings I have, they didn't want to light up. I don't know what's going on. I got to figure that out. So. Wait a minute. How do I skip this? Rich says at the train meet, some dude walked up to me and said, "Hey, I just want to shake your hand. I think it's awesome that all walks of life like trains." I shook his hand, and then I thought about what the fuck. Oh man, Rich. Rich is because you're the big homie, man. They're not expecting that. Expecting to be low riding. Giant season won the same day as the Met season. What is this? What does this say? I want a Detroit Lion to be a pallbearer for me when I die. So. Why are you a Detroit Lion fan? You live on Long Island. What are you doing with your life? Oh my God. Yeah, stand by. So, yeah, anybody, I'm planning on doing a breast cancer awareness shirt. All the money from that shirt alone, I'm going to donate to breast cancer. If you guys would be interested, let me know. I'm trying to gauge if I'm going to do this or not, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it. So, regardless of how many people want to order, if I sell one, it'd be better than nothing, right? But I'd like to sell a bunch of them and just donate all that money. Young Sydney, what's up, bud?
What's going on?
Hanging out. Hanging out. Yeah, hanging out. I worked on the layout a little bit today.
That's all I'm doing, just hanging out.
What's this?
This is an Atlas Jeep that's been in my shop for, I don't know, like 2 months because everything's custom about it. Got a bunch of 3D stuff. I've never had to modify a truck for a coupler. This is the first time I've ever had to modify a truck for an electro coupler. Like you know what the standard like truck like setup with that little like T-bar and spring and all that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing had these little tiny mount. Look how tiny that is. It's like the screw's like 2 millimeters wide or something. It's just nuts.
I clicked the wrong button. Sorry. There. Oh, and it paused. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so small. And so it took me forever. It took me like 6 different like designs to finally get it set up so that the couplers actually look normal. And so, they look normal now, but it just took me a while to finally get there. But we're getting this off the bench finally.
What do you put in that one?
This one's just getting PS3. It's just an old Atlas engine, had classic EOB. I think it died, and so the guy wanted some modern command in it.
Right on. Are you excited for your trip to Atlanta here in a couple weeks?
I'm excited about the trip. Maybe not the trip itself, literally. I'm not sure about the 10-hour drive. I got to drive through a few states I don't exactly enjoy driving through, but it's fun.
Yeah. What are you doing? You coming down 95?
Yeah, basically Virginia is the part I'm not looking forward to.
Yeah, I get it. It's still a long ride for me. I think it's gonna be close to about 6 hours for me. So.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been down that way in a while.
That'll be good. It'll be a good time. I'll hang out and then I'll leave probably around noon or so on Saturday.
Yeah.
Be good, and then get ready to go to York after that.
Literally, my dad's got all kinds of trips. The month of like October, he's working like 2 days because he's got York, a trip to Chicago, and something else. So he's all over the place.
Yeah, my September is pretty busy. September's busy. I'll be in West Virginia this weekend. I'll be in Atlanta the following weekend, and then I get like a weekend off, and then I'll be in Tallahassee for Florida State, Miami, and then I'll be in Pennsylvania, and then I'll be in Miami for a Lightning game. So,
oh my gosh,
yeah, I got a lot going on. What is this? What is this? What's up with the York meetup? Maybe Rich can jump out of the cake. I don't think Rich is coming to York now. From last I heard from him. There is still going to be a York meetup. I'll put some details on that here shortly. I gotta get that all lined up. But we're going to probably end up doing like 2 meetups. Like we'll do one at York probably Friday morning, and then Thursday night I'll be at the club. And anybody would like to come hang out, I suggest you come to the club. I won't be at the club Friday night, but I'll put on something a little bit more detailed, I guess, on Discord. And then once I put on Discord, I'll put it in the stream.
I need to contact TCA and just some people because myself and a few others we're thinking of trying to do like a Bunami demo at the show and in a hall or in a room somewhere because people have been talking about it so much. And obviously, we have all our videos, but with with Third Rail getting back into the game. And people being so interested in it, we were thinking of doing something, even if it's just for an hour, just showing off the product. Because there's all the videos from George and soundtracks, but seeing it live in person and having that experience, I think, would be nice for some people.
Right on. I would stop by and check it out. Obviously, I mean, if you need a donor engine to put a Blue Nami in, I may be able to supply it.
Yeah, I got. Funny enough, I only have one. Well, not for I have 2, but I have one that's an engine I run all the time. The rest would be from others. Somebody should jump on that right now.
Lou, where are you at, Lou? Here you go, man. Sunday night special for the stream, $1,000 ship, Santa Fe, $37.59 in Legacy, and he's going to give you 12 little ducks.
How can you say no to that?
I'm gonna leave that highlighted for a little bit. Anybody who wants to jump on that, Lou, Rich, any of you guys want $37.59? Jump on it, man. That is a solid deal. 1,000 shipped is solid. Yeah, and if you guys don't know what club I'm talking about, it's the Lower Susquehanna Valley Modular Railroad Club. It's in Columbia, PA. It's a 20, 30-minute drive from the York Fairgrounds. It is worth going to see, plus the entire club is phenomenal. They have food, drinks, and trains. Like I don't know what else you want from the boys. And if you're looking for beer, there'll be Busch Light there, promise. Ryan only agreed. I'll be in Tallahassee for the Florida State Miami game, October 4th. Keith, you're going to York, right? You'll be there. I don't have the northern. No, yeah. Here's the northern's coming now, boys. Here comes David. It's coming right there. The northern is on its way. Let's not get a Thomas engine for Blue Nami. Let's not do that. There's the northern with a bunch of ducks on it. Jesus Christ. $1,000, Lou. Ship. Let's get it. $1,000 shipped and 12 ducks. You can literally have your ducks in a row with 12 of them.
I thought all of my stuff was going to sell, but the market's dry right now. No one's buying stuff.
I can't believe I'm shocked that your Allegheny is down to $700 and it hasn't sold yet.
I know it's not I know none of it's the craziest stuff in the world, but
yeah. Lou, the steam does work. Travis had the steam Travis, can you turn the steam on, sir? Lou would like to see if the steam works. This fucking thing with the ducks.
Quack, quack, go.
Let's see here. And Rich says anything that he has on Discord for sale, he's doing the easy squeezy program, meaning he'll take 3 payments. Rich says one question is why is he selling it? That's what they do. They flip trains. They buy and sell trains. They got Tristan over there. That is Tristan's game.
Tristan's the king of that industry.
You ain't lying, man. He will come up with some things. I'm shocked I haven't got a text from Tristan yet. Tell me he's got stuff for me to buy at York yet. I mean, $1,000 ship is a legit deal. It's not. I'm kind of halfway tempted to do it, but I would rather hope. I'm holding out hope there's another B&O EM1 at York for me to buy.
I wonder if somebody would watch like an 8-hour stream of me putting Legacy in an engine.
Probably people would.
I was sitting here. I was like, I've never streamed working on stuff before. And to be honest, putting PS3 in something or putting Blue Nami in something, it's kind of boring because it's kind of just too straightforward. Legacy, there's a little more going on. I think people maybe they find it interesting.
I would probably watch it. That Northern is from 2012. Whoever asked, David Walker, that was built in 2012.
The good one.
That is the good one. The marker lights are right.
It also doesn't have a smoke unit that burns itself to the ground.
Bingo. Rich, I do not think that one has Bluetooth in it. If I remember, I have the other number of that, but I don't think it has Bluetooth. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure though. Sid Chris Collier says he hopes you're going to do a Legacy on an 8-hour stream on his 475.
More like a 24-hour stream for that thing. Yeah, I do plan to try and make some kind of content if I have time on those 475s. I need to just get a bunch of footage of it because I can just dub my voice over them. Yeah, I got 3 of those things to do. Where is that tender sitting? Somewhere around here I have his tender, which is almost all done. It's kind of weird seeing a third rail tender of 475 sound like the Legacy engine.
I'm assuming you're going to get more calls for more 475s here in the coming year, I would assume.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if John is on that list of people.
Yeah, you're going to do like 4 for him. Hey, Travis, they want a side view of your Northern, sir. Can you make that happen? Norm says he'll do an 8-hour stream of him smashing smoke units with a hammer. Oh my god, that's awesome. There's your side view of the Northern, boys. Somebody should buy this tonight. That's a solid deal.
I'm surprised. Norm, you should do the old trick that like post-war guys use, where they spray down the whole shell with WD-40 to display how destructive your those smoke units are to weathering and such. And trust me, I love my smoke, but if you open up a legacy engine that has all the smoke features after being smoked for like 10 years straight and having every feature going, that wiring is coated in oil, and there's basically no way to get that off.
Whoa, 475.
Who says they're whoever has enough money just sitting around to buy 8475s? I commend you on that. Tell me where I'm going wrong with my life. I'll follow your
everywhere. We
Yeah.
went everywhere wrong. Travis, how many running hours do you think are on that Northern?
I love how the chat section is slowly picking this Northern apart. Like
They're trying hard.
I guarantee you, there's nothing wrong with this thing. That if Travis is okay with it, or just honestly, if Travis is okay with it, then it's probably fine. Like there's nothing wrong with it.
Sid, Jerry says I do 3 hours watching Joker drink, and I mean not much to keep me here. So he'll watch you, bro. Oh my god, that's funny. But drinking is at a moderate pace tonight, boys. We're keeping it tolerable tonight.
I will say, I probably did know this, but I forgot because I don't use the sensor track or any of the apps. But apparently, if you have the either like the LCS app or the new base like the Cab 3 app, and you run an engine over the sensor track, it'll tell you how many miles are on it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. So like, I guess almost everything from the beginning in Legacy has had the sensor on it, or a majority of Vision products, and then they added it to normal Legacy after. So I guess in theory, I've never tried it because I've never used my sensor track. It's still in the box sealed from when I bought the big boy. So yeah,
both of mine are in the box sealed.
Yeah.
And my other one, I didn't get one with it. David Walker, no, we're just busting your balls about picking it apart. I can 100% vouch for Travis. There's nothing wrong with that engine. If he's selling it, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, that's probably gonna.
Rich from KNR just ordered 2 more turnouts. That puts him at up to 115 switches on his lap. Holy shit. That is insane. That's a lot of switches, sir. 115 is a lot. Travis says there's fuel and water meter, but no mileage or time counter. Newt, I'm not even highlighting that question, bro. No, you can't blow smoke or you can't blow soap bubbles, bro. Get out of that nonsense.
Someone told me about the mileage thing. Maybe it's on the newer stuff. I have no idea. I've never looked, so I just kind of took the person's word for it. That's sort of one of those features that I don't care about. Even on an MTH model, I don't care. I'm like, if the engine's paint is good and the wheels aren't like don't have a groove in them, I think I'm good.
Mr. Stroh, Sheriff Cody, whatever you're going by today, you'll be happy, sir. There's gonna be in the new release from Lionel. There's gonna be some Texas and Pacific. So
Mad Trains. I could be wrong. All I know is the sensor track gives you all kinds of info on the engine. I was just taking someone's word for what they were saying. I don't know which models have what. Travis probably knows more than me on this, or I don't know. I've never really explored the sensor track stuff, mainly because it's just sort of unnecessary for me. Yeah. Travis is trying to cover pre-orders.
Yeah. He did say that earlier, Lou. He does have pre-orders coming in, so he's selling old stock to make room for new stuff.
Are we all trying to just kind of cover?
Wait a minute. Boom, there it is. $1,000 ship. Lou, holler at Travis. He's on my Discord. Or Travis, you want to put your email in here? You can do that.
Sale.
I like this. Another one gone. That's good. Pretty sure Lou's in Discord. Yeah, Travis Lou's in Discord. He's in the member list. Anybody else got something they would like to highlight for me to try to sell tonight, boys? No commission, no seller or buyer's premium. Just straight selling.
I should just start showing off everything I have for sale.
You put them up here. Let's go, Sid.
Nah, nobody in here is going to buy that European thing I have.
No, it is unique looking. Tell to RJ. He thinks he's European now. The TMP is not Steam, sir. It's diesel. I told RJ he should just move to England.
That will be funny if he buys it and then just keeps running it for the rest of the stream.
be very Travis of him. Yeah, Lou, we got you, bro. We got you. Oh wow! I'm gonna turn you down, Sid. I'm gonna turn you down.
Oh, that picked up. It's like ultra quiet in my room.
It's super loud in my ears.
That's funny.
Anybody have any ST60s in Burlington Northern Green for sale? Sam, I'm trying to get you some information on that Unshrouded J.
I think there's a ton of aren't there like a bunch of Unshrouded J's for sale?
Yeah, but they're high, dude. They're way higher than what we paid for them.
Well, hey, they're rare.
They were rare, Sid, until your fucking video came out.
I love it. I love how the first time we went to York after the whole pandemic thing, you texted me like 5 times. What did we say? Were there 8 at the show or 5 or something ridiculous number?
Yeah. Here's a question on the board for you.
Yeah, I'll stay out of that one. I'm not gonna get in the middle of those shenanigans.
Let's see. Yeah, there is a B&O diesel in the pamphlet. Yes, sir. That is factual. But if you're thinking about ordering it, stand by. I'm pretty sure I can get Jay to add that paint scheme to the E units he's doing. That way we can get the right blue.
I thought we like our diesels. I thought we like our diesels being white and purple.
That's how it's going to come out.
It
is. And even the picture, like the picture I sent you, like if you look at the blue in it, it's kind of purplish.
It is.
Jay said he can add that paint scheme to the units he's doing right now. So.
What's even better would be if the cars showed up as like black and yellow instead of blue and yellow.
Dude, I'm scared of them cars, and I'm scared to see the price. I didn't get nobody sent me the price list, so.
I'm betting you that if it's like probably a 6 car with a station sounds or a 7 car, whatever it is. It's probably like $3,000 or something ridiculous.
Yeah. And I just like that paint scheme on those diesels. I've been trying to find the MTH ones for a long time, and I can't do it. So if I can get 30 of them, dude, I'm in. Sid, what is this? You want to talk about your European deal?
Yeah, give me a second.
Stand by, Jerry. Stand by. Ducks with every purchase. Oh, and Sid, I'll put you on the big screen.
Let's see if I can get this to turn. There we go. Okay. Let me take my camera off my tripod here. So yeah, the engine I got for sale is this right here. It's a this is a British engine. It's from a company called Darstead. It's derived from a company called Ace Trains. It's an all die-cast model. The tender is stamped though. But most people think these are very tin plate, but if you look at it, it's got a very matte finish. It's not shiny at all. It fits right in with scale stuff. This actually has Blunami in it. The speakers in the tender, all the electronics are in the engine, and yeah, this is it's got a DC motor, got LED lighting at the front. I have no smoke in it. Pretty basic model, but it sounds really good. It's got a cool whistle that I put in it with Blunami, and yeah, it's even got a drop plate.
David says, is the European MTH guts in that?
No, this has no guts for MTH. It's all Lunami and then the Darstead motor and such. But no, this is all Darstead stuff with Lunami that I installed.
And David, the same guy, wants to know what other steam engines you want to sell.
The turn my camera here. I'll say it before I go over there because my mic probably won't reach. But I got an MTH Allegheny for sale. That's over on the wall here. It's originally Proto 1, but now it's Proto 3 and a custom sound set, and I detailed all the Proto 1 details.
So there's a question from Norm. I'm assuming it's for you or Travis.
Let's see. Oh, he probably saw the speakers on my desk here. Norm, I'm buying my Visiton speakers from mainly two places. From phone back on the tripod here. Mostly from DigiKey and from I believe Mauser or maybe Parts Express. But yeah, mostly DigiKey and Parts Express, I think. I actually haven't bought a bunch in a while because I have a ton. I bought way too many the first time I bought some and haven't needed any since. No, nothing on the the wall behind my camera is for sale. No New York Central cars. The Allegheny I'm selling for I think that's what I have it at, like $750 shipped or plus shipping. I would do it $750 shipped, and then the Darstead I do 1100 shipped.
Right on.
I think someone asked if it's AC or DC.
Yeah.
The European engine is can run on AC track power. It's you set it on the track. It's got Bluenami, so you just set it on your AC powered track and then use the Bluenami app to control it. It's got all the sounds in the world. It's got 90 whistles, tons of other sounds. It's fun.
And if anybody has any questions, I'll vouch for Sid. He's trusted. You can trust him.
And hope.
Well, that's good. At least we oh, there it is. Lou said money's exchanged, deal is done. Congratulations, Lou. Got you a fine engine. That's awesome.
David, the Allegheny has Proto 3 in it. Yeah, the Darstead Silver Link British engine has Bluenami. The Allegheny also has a custom sound set in it. It's got a really good hooter, a lot better than what MTH put in it.
Here, Sid. Pretty sure I know the answer to that,
but yeah, that's all vinyl. This room's kind of a mess right now since we're redoing stuff, but yeah, that's all vinyl.
Here's a valid question for you, Sid. Sid's list is long.
Yeah, it's pretty long. People are getting a little eager as of late. I must be honest. I've been getting lots of emails and people wanting to send me stuff, and unfortunately, I can't just hold on to people's stuff. And it being here isn't going to have me working on it any sooner than if it just was shipped to me when I was ready. Definitely, I'm definitely on a cycle of if someone gives me something at York, I usually try and have it back to them the York after. Obviously, I got a lot going on. My life as a student is kind of up and down, timing wise and what I'm doing. But I at this point I'm trying to get back onto the 6 month or less cycle of, I get something, I work on it, get it out, and have it back by York or sooner. When I was in high school, I did stuff a lot faster than I do now. I chuckled earlier when Zach said, Jerry, the Darstead engine, the British engine is 1,100 shipped, and the Allegheny is 750 shipped.
Anything over Chick-fil-A, sir. Thanks.
You're not a God's chicken kind of guy?
Man, that shit is garbage, bro. I am not sitting in line that long for that whack-ass chicken, man. God, that shit.
Sitting in line? I've never sat in a line at Chick-fil-A.
Dude, line here wraps around the building, man. I'm like, this is bullshit. I'm out.
That must be slow down your way.
And like, if when I've gotten like breakfast chicken sandwiches from them, they've all been drier than the desert. I'm like, I'm not eating this shit, dude. I'm done. This fucking asshole.
It's in the queue as always.
Yeah, don't put it in the back, Sid. I'll stop answering car questions. You'll be on your own. I ain't answering shit. No, it's good. It's all good. If you get the big boy done by like April or Atlanta or York would be great. The Challenger, I know it's a little bit different scenario. So
yeah, no, we're getting there. This no joke. This Jeep was sitting on my bench like all summer because of all these problems, and then there's this. I don't even think you can see it because I'm blocking the whole thing. There's a chair behind me, and there's like a third. Yeah, there you can see. There's a third rail box on it. That third rail engine has been sitting here for a very long time, and then I finally was able to get parts, and then the parts were bad, and then Lionel sent all their parts back to China. So now it's in limbo of just sitting in that box. So I finally have more.
So I'm assuming the parts for both of my big boy and my Challenger are wrapped up in that Chinese nonsense.
The Challenger, I never bought parts for, and I have a solution for that. And same thing with the big boy. I bought parts for it, but I think I have a solution, so I don't think you're. I'm finding workarounds for things that I know I can fix, but like that engine, I had fully done and wired, and then all the parts were bad, and so I'm not going to rewire an entire engine just for the sake of basically getting it out of here. I'd rather give someone a quality product with my best work.
Yeah, I would expect nothing less from you. So. I mean, I've known you for a little bit now. So, David Walker, which Steam would you like, sir? There's two.
Yeah.
There's two on the table here.
Yeah, there's the British engine down here, and then there's an Allegheny over on the wall there. So which one would you like?
Sam says I'm from the hood. I'm a Popeyes guy. Yeah, but get out of bullshit. Popeyes used to be good, man. We just had this conversation at work the other day about chicken joints. So where I live, we got a chicken place called Lee's Chicken. I'll put Lee's up against anybody. But right now, like of the bigger chains, I would say Church's is probably my favorite. But you're 100%. To find a Church's, you got to go to the hood to get one. Yeah, David. As soon as you answer the question, we'll figure out what we're doing here. But maybe he wants both.
Said any other electronics guy ever?
Oh, he wants Allegheny said.
Oh, the Allegheny. Okay. Is David in the Discord?
David, are you in my Discord? Let's see. I have several Davids. I'm not sure. David, if you're in Discord, message Sid. He's one of my moderators. If you go to Discord right now, his name's right below mine in red. Just shoot him a message.
Yeah, if you're not in Discord, then we can also figure out I can give you my email and we can message over that. Yeah,
hit him up, HMS. We'll make a deal. I see.
We will make a deal. Okay, wherever that turbine is, it's somewhere. It's not in here. The thing's too big to sit in here. What would I do on the turbine? Let's the turbine we do 5. I don't even know what I had it at last. I'm just gonna shoot out 525 shipped for that M1 turbine and go from there. Yeah, David, since you're in the Discord, just shoot me a message and I'll message you back either during the stream or after, and we can talk about the Allegheny. It is yours. It's not going anywhere. So, if you're worried about someone else interested, but yeah, the Allegheny is yours.
Sedano, I don't have any engines for sale, Sedano. Sorry, bro.
I saw someone say something about me dabbling in cosmetics. It was David or it was like below all the bunch of stuff. It's Donald. I saw a D. So that's kind of a mixed bag. I don't really do cosmetic stuff for other people because cosmetic stuff is very subjective. Electronic stuff is pretty straightforward. It's kind of right or wrong to some extent. Cosmetics is very subjective, so I kind of only do stuff for myself. I've done basic paint work. I paint rims on wheels, or I touch up paint here and there, but I've never done any full paint work except for that Polar Express, some basic black. Like I didn't paint anything crazy. But yeah, it looks like I.
Hold on, Sid. David Walker, I just put a link to my Discord. There you go, bud. As soon as you join, I can get Sid to just shoot you a message. That way you don't have to track him
down. Lou saying something about Lou. Are you talking about the? Sorry for my camera. I'm gonna flip it around.
I got you. I highlight it.
The Lou, are you talking about the? Closed the wrong. There we go. Maybe. There we go.
Hey, you're back.
My phone was doing weird things. Someone was asking about Blue Nami, how it sounds, and if you're just talking about Blue Nami in general, I got a video on my channel, actually 2 videos talking about Blue Nami. But if you're talking about this Darstead engine, I can post a video in the Discord server. so you can see what it sounds like. If you want that, I can just turn my camera off for a second and send that. I'm using my phone as my camera here. Got to move my computer. I got too much action occurring here. I got this big ass mic. Let's see here.
Joker sauce channel. That's funny. Here, David, I'll send that to Sid and I'll delete that. That way people don't have your stuff.
No worries.
Here, Sid. This is all his. This is David's stuff. He just posted. I'll delete that out since it's personal information.
Okay. Let's see.
If you look in, if you go in general, Sid, he's the last guy to post the emails there. But he had his phone number in there. I sent it to you.
Okay, let me go to.
HMS. If you're interested in that turbine, just hit set up on Discord.
Yeah, David. I'll shoot you a little email here in a second. Yeah, I just saw that message about the chicken place. I have no idea what that even is.
I don't know that chicken. Magoo's chicken. Chad, is that in Clearwater, Tampa? What is this? What is this? I'm assuming that's for you.
Oh, that British engine is it's an A4 class. It's just one of the streamlined A4s, but this one was painted in the silver, and its name is Silver Link. They gave them names. It says Silver Link on the side. Yeah. So like Sir Nigel Gresley, but this one's Silver Link.
Cody, the answer to this question, it's not a question at all. Anything over Chick-fil-A, sir. Anything.
August, the streamlined Sino engine is a MTH M1 turbine that has Proto 1 in it. It's from the late 90s. It's a big coal turbine. I'm asking 525 shipped on that. Yeah. I don't know if I ever posted that one in your server. I had posted stuff.
I don't think so. I don't think you did.
I had posted stuff and then kind of forgot to do things.
Yeah, David Walker. I deleted your phone number. I didn't want people like smart asses just text you and shit. Cause it is funny. It would have been funny, but I'll save you from that. 75 likes. Come on, boys. Let's get it going.
David, I'm just going to shoot you a text. Zach gave me your contact info.
Yeah, we got canes in Florida, Cody. We're actually building canes where I live right now. Ryan says we're going to agree to disagree. I think Chick-fil-A is overrated, man. I really do. I know you guys up there in the north. It's all right.
My thing is, like, I don't go to Chick-fil-A for fried chicken. I just go to Chick-fil-A for their chicken. Like, I'm not gonna tell someone that their chicken is fried, like the fried chicken, because it's not. It's not like deep fried, butter batter. It doesn't have all the big breading on it. It's just Chick-fil-A will be praying for Zach. Hey, it is God's chicken after all.
Chad, next time I'm down in Odessa, I'll swing in and hit that up.
You go for sausage, Funny enough, I don't put any sauces on my chicken. I just get an old school sandwich.
Now the waffle fries at Chick-fil-A, they're pretty good.
They are.
I will say. I'll give you that. Their waffle fries are good.
I also this was funny the other day. I was coming home from working at East Main the day I watched your video, and I stopped at Chick-fil-A because it was like the only thing off the highway, and I've never had this happen. Having owned my Corvette for whatever, I don't know, however many years now, I like made a kid's day at the drive-through who was working by just flipping my lights up. No one's ever asked me to flip the lights up on the car. First time after like I guess it's almost 8 years now. He's like, you just made my day. I'm like, cool, man.
Cody, as a Texan, you'll appreciate this, man. We used to have Whataburgers here, but they took them away for whatever reason. Whataburger is probably one of my favorite fast food places of all of them, no matter what we're doing, right? I love Whataburger. Their spicy ketchup's where it's at. All right, that's right on, right on. Look at we got two. Looks like we're gonna have 2 engines sold tonight, maybe possibly a third. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, boys. It's pretty good.
Yeah, David. I just saw your message. I'm just catching up. Yeah, I just texted you, so whenever, just let me know. We can text back and forth and come up with the deal for the Allegheny.
Well, awful waffle. Jake knows about the awful waffle. Yeah, Moody. In South Florida, you do got a bunch of chicken joints. Oh man.
Well, Sam, I've rebuilt the headlights. That's the first thing you do whenever you have pop-up headlights. You rebuild the gearboxes. I don't mess around. I don't need none of that clicky click noise or them just doing nothing. Let's see if I got a video of.
I wish I could put the Whataburgers back here, man. I miss it. I did find one. I was in Jacksonville leaving the TCA convention. When I was hanging out with you, Darren, when I left there, I ran in across a Whataburger, swung in there, and got me some chicken tenders and gravy. It's pretty good.
Let's see if this.
Matty C, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Hold on.
Yeah, here's some photos of the Darkstead engine. These are better than my camera can do here on the stream. Yeah, this is a May 4 Pacific Silverlink. It's got a little tiny tether for the speaker, and it's got classic roller pickups, nice gearing. Wheels are all nice. This came from yours. Got the original box. No smoke, but it's got lighting in it. And if I stop sharing the screen here, I can go find the video that I wanted to find and post in the server.
David wants to know if your headlights run on vacuum in your Corvette.
No, they stopped using vacuum on pop-up headlights for Corvettes after the C3. The C4s are all geared, but they're like mine's the last generation of whatever gearbox they were using. I think the C5s had something different.
Jimmy Trains, what's up, man? If you guys don't know Jimmy Trains, stop by and see him in the Orange Hall at York. He makes animated accessories for your layout. Like the guy cutting down trees, the guy fishing, he's got a drive-in movie theater. He makes some really cool shit. Make sure you stop by and see Jimmy, and check out what his latest creations.
Yeah, he's got some pretty cool stuff. I'm technically minded, but he's a little more creative than I am.
He's very fucking creative.
A little more creative than I am. All that stuff is really cool because you used to see it on club layouts and displays, and you always wondered how can I get that for my own layout? Well, there you go, Jimmy's Trains.
And if you guys want to talk to Jimmy before York, he is in my Discord. He's highlighted in green. Just scroll through the members list, you'll find him.
There's a video around here somewhere.
Is anybody in the chat? We got 69 people in here right now. Anybody in the chat have a Chicago Northwestern E4 that they want to sell to Big Rich? The dude is on the hunt.
See, if it was mine already, if I'd already worked on it already, I'd have one to sell. But I actually have an E4 that I'm working on for trains that trains will then be selling. So maybe in I don't know, however many years that is, you can buy an E4.
I feel like the E4 was very underrated until, I don't know, past year or two, and then they got pretty popular. Now that everybody wants to make money for them.
They are cool engines. They they are cool engines. I'm actually, if anybody's interested in let's see, that's not what I wanted to do. If anybody's interested in a video of that British engine, I'm trying to put a little video of it in the general chat of the Discord server.
And I'll take that link. I'll put it in the chat here.
There we go.
If you're in the Discord, check general. You can see the video of it. I can't share a link because it's not on YouTube. You're welcome for the shout out, Jimmy. No problem. You do make really cool shit. It's no bullshit.
Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate that. I wish I had just a little more time. I'd be knocking stuff out more.
Well, let's see. Once I get those two back from you, my list will only be down to like 2 engines, I think. 3. Shit, 3. I got the Allegheny, the Pennsylvania J1A, and then we're gonna do some of that third rail T3. I want to do PS3, but maybe we'll do Blue Mountain.
Yeah, Dathan, it is similar to a Mallard. Same class. It's just a different paint scheme and different name on the engine.
Jimmy has a hobby. Jimmy doesn't have a hobby shop. Jimmy has a business that he makes animated accessories for your layout.
Actually, I might as well show it now since I actually have photos of it. Let's see.
Ryan, I'm assuming you're saying you have 2 BNSD 45s and a Super Bass. I have a Super Bass now, Sid.
You do have you have a Super Bass now?
It's on these it's the B unit for the black New York Centrals, E7s.
Nice. Yeah, so here's the other engine I have for sale. It's a baseball bat, we call it, C&O M1 turbine. This is the original Proto 1 model they made. They're all of these that MTH has made over the years are pretty much cosmetically and physically the same, just the electronics changed. Yeah, if you have any interest in this, I'm $525 shipped on this one. This is a big engine, but it's somehow still goes around the same. Like, I designed my layout to handle any kind of big boy that's been made, and this thing fits everywhere a big boy goes. So if you can fit a big boy on your layout, then this will fit as well.
Who was wanting the BNSD 45s?
I believe the minimum curve on these is 072, but I've ran it on 064 before, and it's sort of managed.
It's sort of managed.
It's you can tell it's not happy, but it's not like tipping or doing any of that weird stuff. I know someone in here was running their Allegheny on some really tight curves, and that front pilot did not look happy. It was like teeter-tottering. This thing somehow made it around the curve. The length of it is I think it's about the same size as a big boy, overall length, maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
They're pretty close.
Is that DC? Sid?
Yeah, this has two DC motors. It's like a diesel, same idea. Just truck here. Two can motors. It's a really cool model. Hey, I guess I could enter this in your challenge.
You can. As you know, Sid, this is one of my least favorite engines ever made.
I know this is. I remember you had one, and I probably should have. I wanted one of these for a really long time, and then I got it, and I got other things I got to spend money on, and so I'm letting this one go. But I should have bought the one you had years ago when I first met you, because you had all kinds of stuff I should have bought when I first met you.
Yeah, there's all kinds of shit that I should have kept, like that C&W E4 and the passenger cars to go with it. But here I am. Yeah. And the Blue Comet. You know, I had an MTH Blue Comet, but it was PS1. I was like, I probably should have kept that too.
Something I have considered doing with one of these M1s is they are a steam turbine. They have a whistle on top. As I've considered putting whistle steam in at least 3 smoke-ins. No, Norm, it's just got one at the back. There's this exhaust stack here. That's for the vents. Yeah, I've considered putting whistle steam in one of these. I think that'd be kind of neat since it has a whistle.
Sedano, you should buy it. It's for sale. As a C&O guy, you should buy this from another C&O guy.
Yes, I am a pretty big C&O guy.
Oh shit, Rich wants to know if you got passenger cars for it.
I used to. I don't anymore. There's a lot of used tos and maybe our way back when's in terms of me owning things, because I've owned way too much stuff.
You flip stuff a lot.
I do. There's certain things I don't let go of. There's other things that I let go, because like you only live once. You gotta go through stuff and enjoy a little bit of everything. I can't just go from having like roughly 50 engines to I want to own 10 more, and then now I have 60 and 70, and I can't do that. I gotta keep it around 50.
Yeah. Rich, I think you should buy it and see if you can make it work on your track, bud.
You should buy this. It'll work. It'll be fine. Or it'll just be a nice wall ornament, which that's what it's been for me. It's pretty.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to sell mine. Well, it wasn't mine. It was part of that collection I acquired. You gotta check your messages on Discord. So.
Yeah.
Travis, you got popcorn? What's up, bro? Travis, some popcorn? I like the fact that we can get on here and every Sunday move some trains around a little bit. That's pretty fun. Maybe I gotta find some shit to sell, other than freight cars. I did sell 2 cabooses this morning to Travis. I had 2 Conrail cabooses I sold him. I have some other like late 90s freight cars I need to sell right now. They're on Discord. Would not. What's up, man? You got your banquet on? Still chilling? Or are you drinking?
Hey, the more trains I sell, the more parts I can buy for a motor. I bought crap today. Lots of contemplating has occurred, but that's don't want to get off track.
It does happen. Oh, Rich wants my 3751. I don't know, man. Like I want to sell it some days, and some days I don't. Today, if the money showed up in one of my Cash App or Venmo or something, then we'd talk about it. But I don't know.
I think you should say yes to selling it, because imagine the things you could buy at York with that money.
I told him 1,000 for it, right?
That's a pretty good deal.
It wasn't 1,000 shipped. It was 1,000 plus shipping, because he lives in fucking California. Like that's a ride.
then they already know the routine. I'm like, if you live on the West Coast, you know the routine of shipping is always a bit of a process.
Yeah, for sure.
Whenever I do stuff with Brooke, he's out in Washington, so I sell him something or I do stuff with him. He's just like, just tell me whatever shipping is. It's just life now.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome. No, I don't know, man. I like my Santa Fe Northern. It's a nice engine, and but some days I'm like, I should just sell it, and then I look at it, I'm like, it's pretty fucking nice. But we'll see. I do need an EM1. Somebody wants to trade me a 7609. We can make that work.
If I was able to go to York and find, I don't know what I honestly don't know what I'm going, like my intentions are with York. Kind of got a lot of stuff I really wanted. I'd love another Y6B. If
I want
someone
to JLC.
yeah, if someone had one of the new ones with that flat front on it for cheap at York,
Cheap.
I'd think about it. I'm not paying whatever 1,800 or whatever crazy MSRP they had. No way. Especially with the wrong sounds and having laser beams.
I'm interested in another JLC, and we'll just change the number and change the number boards on the headlight. And we'll do the same thing we did the one that I already have. But Lou says, how do I like Super Bass? I have two of them. They're nice. So my Super Bass is fine, and I don't think it's very bassy. I got it I paid $300 for it. So at that price, I feel like it's okay. There's no way I'd pay. I think this one retailed for $450. The newer ones are higher than that. So it's nice, but it's nice to have an ABA on that set. So that's what I like about it. Look at this! Look at this silly question, Sid. Look at this. If I got another EM1, would you sell a big boy? Absolutely not. No. I have 3 Vision lines and 1 JLC. None of them are for sale.
There's nothing I would sell a Lionel big boy for. An MTH1, I've owned MTH big boys. I owned them, enjoyed them, and then sold them. I also never sell my EM1 for anything. That's like, they're kind of equals to me.
Yeah. Do I possibly have a buyer for my ugly Thomas? I'm sure there's some Thomas fans in here. I know there are. I've seen them in here. I know some Thomas fans are in here. Oh man. What is it? What is this nonsense, Nathan? Zach said it's more like a modern Megan Trainor. Oh my god, dude. That's funny. Matter of fact, my girlfriend was out here earlier and we were talking about the Super Bass, and she's like, oh, Megan don't have that bass anymore. So that kind of makes sense that you said that. That's awesome. Loving them trained. What's up, man? I'll be in your area here shortly. A couple weeks. Sid will be there too, actually. Santa Fe heavyweight diner car for $100. That's solid. I'm assuming it's Lionel, right? Lionel.
I will say.
I think this is a question for you, bud.
So that's correct. Even though, the original's right. So my upgraded MTH one's got it. So it's supposed to be a compound where like the first 20 2 speed steps, it's like double chuffing, and then once you reach a speed step, it goes to 4. It's supposed to have that kind of double chuff. Lionel's just kind of making up excuses to cover their mistake. There are ways to fix that. It requires replacing the electronics with some older stuff from previous models. But the 8 chuff setup is correct.
Loving them trains. I will be a little bit north. I'll be in Flowery Branch. Maybe I shouldn't say it on here what I'm doing, but I'll be at Flowery Branch at a thing at an ordeal. I don't know if it's like supposed to be talked about or not, so we'll leave it alone.
Someone won a chance to go to it, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, they did. No, I'll be at Trains has an open house for their new building.
I don't see. I don't know either. I just assumed, like.
I forgot that they did that. They gave away that
Also,
thing there.
I'm happy for them, but like, what's the chances that the person that wins it is a content creator and like, you know, because it was Chris's Strange Lore or whatever that won it.
Well, I put in for you to win it, so.
You and like 5 other people sent it to me, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Because they had to submit somebody they wanted to win or whatever. So I submitted you, and then I messaged them. I'm like, did I win? They're like, you're already invited. I'm like, so is that a no? Like, I'm just trying to win something. Oh my god. Let's see here. Woodnut, what time are you going to be arriving to York on Friday? We're going to try and do a little get together Friday morning. We're going to do the one Friday morning at the fairgrounds. We're working on details. When I say we, it's probably like me and Sid are going to talk about this at some point before York. But yeah, we're going to do a get together Friday, and then we'll do a get together Thursday. But since you won't be there, it doesn't apply to you. But what time are you going to be there? I haven't made the Joker no code shirt yet, Sedano. I do need to make that because John said he would buy one, and I'll make a shirt with my logo on it that says anything as long as you guys buy it when I make it. Like as long as whoever wants a shirt made, you have to buy that shirt. I'll make it. Dathan put in for the guy without a code. I'm assuming that's me. Oh, this is a good question, Lou. Lou wants to know where we buy train paintings and pictures from. I can tell you where I would like to buy train paintings from. It's that guy that goes to York that makes those ridiculously beautiful paintings that I can't afford. I would love to buy his. But most of my pictures come from my grandfather or stuff that I just pick up here and there. Go ahead, Sid.
I actually have a little bit of... See, I can't really flex because I didn't make this, but a family member made this. Actually, hold on a second.
Oh, wouldn't I? If you're going to get there around noon on Thursday, just come to the show. That's when it starts. It starts at noon. So just, yeah. Let me know. Hit me up when you get there, and we'll figure the rest out. Peter Laro, that's the guy's name that does the paintings of York. Yeah, stop by his booth. Even if you can't afford his paintings, go look at them. They're stunning. I love them. I wish I could get one.
So, this is a hand-painted photo of, I think it's the Rockville Bridge on the Pennsylvania Railroad. I might be wrong.
Hold up the other camera. There you go. Ooh. I like that.
My grandfather painted this. He's an artist. Yeah, this is. I think this is the Rockville Bridge. I have no idea. Burnsy's probably already like verifying or figuring out where this is. But yeah, this is the Pennsylvania Railroad.
That's pretty cool, man.
I like that. Other than that, I haven't really bought that much stuff. I just have signs and things from like antique stores. People have given me stuff. I've never really bought much train art.
Yeah, most of my pictures come from like my grandfather's collection or pictures that people give me as gifts. So yeah, I don't buy stuff. People just give me stuff or I inherit them.
Exactly.
Right on, Woodnut. That's awesome. Yeah, hit me up for sure. I'll probably just shoot you my number on Discord before York. Like I've said before, my notifications for Discord are turned off. So if people message me, I may miss it. But yeah, I would like to meet up with you, and I got to figure out. I got to book a hotel still. I've been dragging my ass on this. I got to get a hotel booked. See, I think I might be staying in the hotel next to you. Like, you know that hotel you're staying at has 2 different signs on the front of it. I think I'm gonna stay on the other side. I think it's still open.
Yeah, it's the Days Inn, right?
No. The one that you're saying, like the big tall one.
Yeah.
Where do you stay at the?
So you stayed in like so there's like the Sheets, there's the True that is like overpriced, and then there's
Yeah,
the one that's shoved all the way in the back that's 2 hotels in one. That's the one
yeah,
I'm staying at.
yeah. I think I'm gonna stay on that one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not staying in that little shitty joint again. I'm bringing my girlfriend. I can't pull that off, bro.
Oh yeah, you can't play around now.
No, I gotta get something decent.
Yeah, I have no idea. I forgot what the actual name of the hotels, but yeah, I stay in the one that's like 2 in one.
I think one of them's called like Mainstay or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a question for you, bud.
Trains. I have like obviously my affiliation with Trains as a content creator, but I also have some contract deals with Trains for doing work. I haven't really followed through on doing tons of work yet. I have something from them that's kind of going to be a trial run kind of thing. Honestly, timing has just been the main hindrance there. I do work for, if you guys are in the Discord server, I posted the other day, I was at East Main Trains, funny enough, watching Zach's content. I was just running the store for him that day, but I do like repairs and upgrades for them. Train Depot and Manassas, I do work for them. Yeah, I get kind of contracted by all kinds of people. And I have connections at Third Rail and MTH now. Nothing's really happened yet with MTH or Third Rail, but I have the connections to where if stuff needs to happen, they can. I'm not too like big on the so-called I say like keeping what I do secret. I guess I know for a lot of people they don't want to talk about stuff too much. I feel like being transparent is I don't know worthwhile to the consumer because we're seeing what not being transparent does with some of our big manufacturers. It's not working out for them.
It does happen.
Actually, we should talk about this for a second.
Yeah, let's go.
Did you see any like videos or any of the stuff on that new Atlas little 280 that came out? It's the old Weaver tooling.
I saw it when I guess it was Ben's Trains or something. He went up there and like the guy just held it up. I haven't seen anybody run it yet, but I know it has the plastic co-load in it. I guess.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that Atlas didn't beef up any of the detailing on it. Just kind of left it as is.
Yeah, when I was looking at it, I like I'm not knocking it, right? And I don't know. I think the price point on it was pretty fair, especially considering it was Atlas. But like I feel like when I looked at it, I was like, it doesn't look very Atlas,
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I kind of agree. It's a little.
I think their diesels. I think Atlas diesels look really good, and obviously everybody knows their freight cars are going to be, top of the line. But yeah. I think steam engines might not be their deal.
No, I don't think that's really their cup of tea or what they're the best at. But I guess if they want to get into that market, it's maybe worth it to them if they can do stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like the leaders for steam engines are always going to be, Lionel, MTH, Third Rail. Third Rail is probably going to be the king, but they're expensive.
Yeah, I think Third Rail will always be kind of king of the hill when it comes to just if you want the best scale model of something, they can probably do it about as good as you can get. I was talking with someone the other day about it. Like MTH, their thing now is just scale models, and for the most part, and that's what they do. Same thing with Atlas, but it's more modern stuff. Third Rail is strictly high-end brass and plastic diesels. The only thing that I think that we're unsure of now is what is Lionel doing? Are they a toy train person, semi-scale, scale? They're sort of all over the place. They don't really have like a clear focus anymore. Not that they need to, but it's kind of better for the consumer to know, what's your goal as a
yeah. I feel like it would be better if we knew what they were doing. I really feel like they keep dicking around. Like, and obviously you probably have seen or heard what's in this new release. We're not that I won't talk about it right now, but
Yeah.
like I know what's in it, and they keep pulling shit like that. Like I really feel like it's going to open the door to let MTH catch them pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Because MTH really seems like they have their shit together right now, or they're pretty close to having their shit together. How about that?
MTH has just about everything together except for just having not really enough people, but enough people and the right people.
Right.
They haven't really they consolidated and they've sort of they're kind of coasting right now. I think if
Yep.
they bring on a few more people, they'll be able to start ramping up instead of just which honestly they're not really coasting. They're making tons of stuff for all the custom runs. I'm like I can't complain at all. It's just there's not a ton of it sounds kind of cheesy. There's not a lot of innovation. Let's put it that way.
There is innovation, but I really feel like as far as as far as O scale guys go compared to HO, the O scale guys don't really care so much about that like the HO guys do. I feel like
Yep.
like when you look at stuff like it seems like HO has every model under the sun. You know what I mean? Like if you want some obscure ass diesel, they're gonna have it. And O scale guys just seem to want the popular heavy hitters, the Burks, the Mohawks, Big Boy Challengers, shit like that. So as long as you're making a good product right now, I feel like it's pretty easy to sell engines. You get the right color in there and you make it run right, you'll be all right. We'll buy it.
Oh yeah.
Chris, I think I agree with you on this. For the most part, MTH needs to reinvest in new tooling. If they made an EM1, I'll buy it.
They definitely need to invest in some new tooling. I know they are. That I do know. Um, I'm obviously a tech guy, so I'm biased. I just think that they should invest in their own tech a little more, mostly on the sound side of things. I understand PS3 is dated and it could be better, but with where they are, sounds are very easy to improve upon, and so just doing that alone would take I don't know, say they made a I don't know, they made a big not even their big boy actually sounds pretty good. I don't know, just so many models like every New York Central engine they make shouldn't have that wah whistle that all their Hudsons have. Come up with something new.
Yeah. Travis is heading out, so I'll go ahead and kick their camera out of here. Travis, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you.
Travis has a pretty cool setup going there.
He does. It's pretty solid. Well, that's not the one I wanted. Sorry. Woodnut says, "How much are we going to laugh at the new Lionel leaflet?" I don't think you'll laugh at it. The stuff that's in there is pretty solid, except for the steam. The steam engine is not solid. The diesel selection is solid. There's 3 of them, and they're good offerings. But the steam, I don't know what they're doing.
I find the Steam is going to be funny because they haven't done that engine in quite a while.
Oh yeah, people are going to go ape shit over it.
But it's just because of them being able to fit stuff in it, and I'm curious to see how much they overhype the fact that they've engineered a way to throw all that into this little thing. If it is over $900, that's going to be insane. I think I'll just quit. I think I'll just quit if it's more than $900.
I think it's going to be, and the same for those diesels that me and you were talking about. That I've talked to Jay about, and he says he'll add that paint scheme for me. But I'm really leaning more towards just ordering it from Third Rail and being done with it.
Yep.
And I know you guys are expecting me to just tell you what's in this little pamphlet. I'm not going to, which is not my typical MO. Normally I'll drop it. I'll let you know. But if you want to know, let me know. If you want to know, let me know. I'll tell you what's in it. I don't care. But I'm not just going to openly just tell you. You got to ask me. How about that? Sleeves, I'd imagine Wednesday.
We can't set the expectation that we're just gonna tell people everything at all times.
Yeah.
Very helpful. Oh.
Jake says he wants to know. Jake, there's no Western Maryland, so you're safe. But what we're talking about is an 080 and an 060. And the diesels are there are two moderns and there's one early diesel. The early diesels are E8s.
It's got me wondering still what the Vision engine is going to be.
That's what if they bought the 475 to them?
There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, I guess they couldn't have bought it. They would have had to make it, right?
Yeah. They said it was going to be small and it would be like you're going to want to buy multiples. That's what they said. Which is honestly the first time I've ever heard Lionel say that.
Sam says, "What's Lionel going to do? Take away your birthday?" No, they're not going to do fuck all to me.
Nah.
Yeah, it's an 080 and an 060. Somebody told me only one of them's Legacy. The other one, I guess, is Lion Chief. I don't know that. It would make sense. And it's a E8 and ET44 is like an SD7 Mac.
When is that pamphlet supposed to?
And passenger cars. And passenger cars. Well, they're going to be expensive. So.
When is that pamphlet supposed to launch?
I think Wednesday. John, Toy Train Fanatic, how are you doing, sir? Getting close to October. I'm looking forward to seeing you here shortly. I think it's 6-7 weeks we'll be up there. So that's exciting. Oh hell! Would not. You're a little bit late, man. My buddy Carmine had that whole set, the engine and the cars, and he was trying to sell it to me. And it was a good deal. So. There's one on trains though. You should buy it. Do they have the cars or just the engines? David Walker, they could be 60s. I didn't pay that much of attention to them. I don't like them, so let me go look at the pictures here. Maybe they are 60s. Maybe they are SD 60s. That don't look like a 60 to me. That looks way bigger than a 60. It could be a 60, I guess. There's no Burlington Northerns, though. Nope. John put a fresh coat of paint on the walls. John, that's so kind of you, sir. Sid, don't kill yourself, man. It's not that serious.
Dude, I'm telling you, working with brass is like the least fun part about doing all this. I always cut myself some.
Also, I don't know if you were here when I said it earlier, but I'm running the third rail caboose tonight, the third rail I-12.
It's a new one. You're usually a big Lionel caboose guy.
Yeah, I was when I was running some wires today, I saw the third rail box. I'm like, let me dig that out. Run that tonight.
They are nice. They're that's actually leftover stock and/or I think designs from Right of Way, I believe.
Chad says they'll do the American Freedom and the Chessie Steam Special in the next pamphlet. Maybe. Hey, they can run it all they want. I'm not buying it because I already got one. I do need cars though. That's the shitty part of this dilemma that I'm in. Maybe I'll find some Steam Special cars at York.
It's unfortunate because I had that whole set, like, I don't know, 8 months ago or whatever it was now.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that cranberry deal had cars. I could be wrong. It was like 2 years ago, so I could be wrong, but I thought it had cars that were with it.
Is that the Carmine set?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it did have cars. That was a pretty sharp set.
Sorry, Wooden. I talked to a lot of people about trains throughout the week. My bad, bro. Oh my god. James says I've spent over $3,000 for the Golden Gate Depot Chessie train for the Yellow Belly Hudson. Yeah, they are expensive. Sedano, you're not gonna like my advice on this, right? But I would seriously suggest buying the one on eBay for $1,600 because its colors are right. I think it looks good, and I feel like if they do the new one, it's gonna be not right.
The only car I recommend do not buy the Lionel 21-inch dome car they made for that set because the colors I believe are completely
The full Vista Dome.
Yeah, the one that's got the sounds in it. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure the colors are totally different.
That is how do you fuck that up, man? If you're running them all at the same time, how do you mess that up? I don't get this.
The cars you really want, in addition to like the heavyweights, are those like the ones that look like the Reading cars.
Here you go, Sid. This is more for you.
Williams brass, they're fine. They're like they're good runners. They don't really stack up to modern stuff. But if you want a nice model that's inexpensive, Weaver's, Williams is a pretty good option there.
Also, Salty texted me earlier. He's driving back from the Chevelle show. Told me to tell chat that he said hello. And I'm sure he'll be back next week. And next week I will be streaming on Monday, not Sunday. Monday night. Yeah, that is true, Jake. They didn't have the full dome on the real Chessie's Team Special. I don't know what's going on in chat right now. What's going on here? I guess DJ's done collecting trains.
DJ who?
DJ.
Oh, I already. I know.
Why not fuck anything up? That is true. They can. They also can make some great product. They're either hit or miss. There's no in between. It's a great comment. There. Sorry, it's going on.
That's funny.
That's solid. Yeah, Sam, that car show did look good, man. There were some nice, very nice Chevelles there, and some very rare Chevelles. I don't know, man. I feel like I've been my new thing, Sid, has been this Stout auction deal. I've been on there like 2 auctions in a row. I bought shit from them now. So
Stout's interesting. I was on a bit of a kick back when they were when Cabin Fever was doing all of the Tony Lash stuff. But yeah. I'm not a big auction guy. I'm lazy. I don't like sitting there and waiting for stuff. So I have Dashing Dan and Tony and Eric Trainman do all the auction stuff for me.
I find them to be extremely entertaining.
They are entertaining.
Yeah, Dashing Dan, he's something, man. He comes up with some deals. I'm like, how do you win this shit for no money?
Well, not only does he and all those guys watch the normal auctions, they know every weird auction under the sun that you can't find online. Like
Yeah, Dan will send me just off the wall auction websites. I'm like, how do I even register for this shit? He's like, oh, you got to send him a smoke signal. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, do they not have the internet? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, there's some pretty wacky stuff at some pretty wacky auctions that you'll find on.
So Dano, here's the bad part. So all of you guys that bitch about selling trains on eBay with like the 12.5 or 13% they take from you, when you buy from any of these main auctions like Cabin Fever, Stout, they're all going to be like 19% buyer's premium that you got to pay on top of what you pay for the auction.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
That's the shit part. But at the same time, though, you're going to find some items that you're not going to find anywhere else, and you're going to find you can get some deals on there. I did overpay for a 7-car MTH passenger set Thursday because I got in a little bit of a pissing match, and yeah, I lost a good deal on that one. But it's fine, you know, because I got this B unit for my the New York Centrals here, and I haven't seen one of those. So you just have to go in there, and yeah, you're right, you can get addicted because it is addictive.
It is fun playing games with people when you're on an auction especially on Cabin, because on Cabin you can't snipe. It's like 2 minutes or whatever if you bid. It starts over, and so there was somebody that was just bidding something I really wanted, like way above what it was even worth, and so I was just like, okay, we're just gonna play games now, and because I knew clearly they wanted it more than me, so I was just like, okay, $5 more or whatever it was. It was. I don't normally do that. I don't normally like get pissed off, but when someone's messing around and bidding stuff way above what it's really worth, I'm just like, come on, man.
Hey, Sid, Jake wants to know who's Western Maryland Jeep.
This is one of the guys with Loose Caboose hobby shop store dealer thing. I don't really know what they consider themselves. They're at York. If you go into the Blue Hall, they're always on the far left against like the wall when you walk in. They have all the modern stuff, MTH, Lionel. It's Alex Ashman and Scott, I forgot his name. They had like a Erie Burke that I bought this past April and a couple other things.
I remember that.
Yeah, this is his Jeep. He wanted PS3 in it. I don't think he'll probably do any more Atlas diesels after this, after learning the troubles of it and probably the cost he probably won't enjoy. But yeah, this is Scott. Yeah, he's a customer up at East Week. Good people.
So Dan, I appreciate that comment, man. I appreciate you taking time to listen to the podcast. We have a lot of fun with it. I mean, I know we're not as polished as you know Sid and his podcast over there, but we're trying to keep ours earthy. You know what I mean? So, in all seriousness, though, man, we have a lot of fun with it, and we do appreciate you guys for listening.
There, all the cleanliness comes from the other guys. I'm pretty. I don't know. I'm not a big radio voice kind of person, so I have to kind of put on a bit of a something when I'm on, because I don't talk like this when I'm on. Like I can, like they're all talking like they're I don't know Seth MacFarlane or something, and I'm just this.
They do all change their voices a bit. Ohio Angler, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you and your wife hanging out every Sunday night. Remember, next week will be on Monday night, not Sunday night. Sorry about that. Yeah, they get like a radio voice to him almost. I mean, I feel like John's voice is pretty much the same as in real life.
Yeah, John's got a good radio voice, and so does Rochford. And Johnny's he does customer service, so he just knows how to talk on the phone. Actually, I haven't been on.
When I talk to Johnny in person, like when I see him at York, he sounds completely different, like a whole fucking different person.
Johnny is very good at the online like voice talk thing, because like his job, he's a customer service rep, so he knows how to like present. And so when he's online, he puts on a voice, which is good. I know we've got a bit of a show and stuff we put on. I haven't been on a recording session in a whole while, but I did start listening to your first episode. It was sounding good.
Thanks, man. That's a lot coming from you, Sid, because I know you didn't even used to listen to the miniature models when they first started that for a while. So that's a lot. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm not like a huge podcast person. It's funny saying that I'm on one. I listen to them when I'm on the road, or if I'm just really sitting around and like don't have something to watch. But yeah, I enjoy being on the miniature models. We try to so-called serve the community as much as as we can, and have a nice community. You've got yourself a nice community here. You got your podcast going. It's good. It's good to have lots of options for people.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Different types of people want to listen to different types of things.
It's also nice to not have. We both try to keep all the BS out of our communities. It's hard, man. There's a lot of people out there, and it's hard to moderate this stuff sometimes.
There is, and there, like other friends of ours. Would not appreciate you listening, man. We'll try to get another podcast out maybe next week or week after. We'll see how it goes. But there's a lot of different discords that belong to friends of ours, and I've had to leave a couple of them just because like the people that are in them, I'm like, I gotta go.
Yeah, it's hard.
Be in this.
It's crazy some of the stuff. It's just because, like we said, there's different people, different audiences, and they're online. You're gonna encounter a lot of younger people, and so a lot of young people have a lot of energy. So it's kind of hard to.
I like how you worded that. That's a very nice little dance through there. That was good, Sid.
Yeah, yeah, kind of the PR way of saying it. Yeah, a lot of energy that people have. So you gotta be careful. And so
that does happen, and
some of the servers are definitely kind of crazy.
Would not. That's a solid title for a podcast. I'm just going to stick with the name of the Discord, and part of us being able to speak our mind and say what we want is because we don't have sponsors, we don't have any. It's just me and Salty, right? And we fund all of it ourselves, so we don't have to we don't have to watch what we say about Lionel or any other people that want to put shit out. So I appreciate that, though, man. Sid, you don't gotta say nothing. You're good.
Well, I'm thinking about it. I highly doubt. This is the truth. We've talked about this. And honestly, our community have kind of like picked up on it. They sort of, none of them said this, but it's pretty clear. There's nothing currently positive. When someone says Lionel and talk about new stuff, there's not a ton of positivity, and so we currently don't have any intentions to like have them on again, and I don't think they do either. Just because it's just kind of a rough.
It's a rough time.
Rough time. So I think they're just sort of putting up the curtain and just kind of being along for the ride.
And that's a shame, because like I used to going back to like the Notch 6 podcast with
yeah.
I don't remember that guy's name. Sorry, but
he was a Stout guy, wasn't he? He works for Stout now.
Yeah, I think he has his own auction house now. What's his name? Shit. Anyway, sorry, I can't remember his name.
I should know it as well. Yeah, I can't remember.
But he used to have the Notch 6 podcast, and I used to love when Reagan would come on there and do catalog episodes, and I look forward to them every time they came out. And then as the new regime was doing catalog episodes with your podcast, they were getting more and more just cookie cutter, and they weren't very fun anymore. So
yeah, we definitely picked up on that this last round. Prior to this past one, they were, at least for our audience sake, the feedback was good. For us, we're very invested. We kind of know what's going on already, and so to us, it was sort of a bit of repetitiveness.
Yeah, the guy's name was Derek.
Oh, yep, Derek.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, the past it's been a little repetitive, but we're going to do stuff because it's all about the listener. It's not for us, it's for the listener. Yeah. But this last round was definitely a bit. It felt very stiff for us as like being like recording it with them. It was really hard to make. I never felt so uncomfortable, even though I was not on a live stage or anything. It was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, like in the when Jay has joined, and even when Jay first joined, like when he just just popped in the chat one night.
Yeah.
I've always just asked him, whatever, and like I've always I didn't sugarcoat like hey, your stuff's expensive. Like I say, hey man, your shit's expensive, and like he answered the questions, which is refreshing. Other companies wouldn't do that, and they select their questions. So yeah, oh well, you're not missing nothing by not having me anymore.
Nah, no, it's all good.
And Sedano, you're right. Sedano, people do take this stuff pretty serious, and it is supposed to be a fun hobby. I agree with half of that, and I disagree with the other half. Like it should be fun, but for the amount of money we pay for this shit, it should be right. So it has to be serious a little bit, especially color. The color is right.
Yeah.
But it is supposed to be fun. And 100% supposed to be fun. And I try to keep my channel honest and fun. Sometimes it may come across as assholeish, but it's fun. I'm okay with that.
I've just noticed this more and more. I've said this to a few people that I'm friends with. I'm pretty invested in this. I have a decent social media presence in the hobby. I like doing this. It's fun when you have people watching or you interact with people. At the same time, some people, oh my gosh, dude, you just reminded me of something I have to say. People, stop posting when you get a Western Maryland EM1 and calling it an EM1.
Thank you.
Thank you. I feel like I've seen like 3 videos of like different people getting them and them just like being like, because it's like the end all be all. If you want an MTH articulate, a Western Maryland articulate, just buy an MTH Challenger. Like that's just don't call an EM1 is a B&O engine. I'm being a little pedantic about that, but I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, like and people like they got the Great Northern or the pick a fantasy road name EM1. Those aren't EM1s, man. Get out of that bullshit. If it doesn't say B&O, it's not an EM1. It's just life.
What was I saying? Oh, I was just gonna say that like I like this. I enjoy this. I hope people enjoy what I do and the content. But at the same time, if you're a content creator or you want to be active in this community, I'm not telling you how to do whatever you want to do, but like just have fun. Don't be overly invested, because if you become too invested, it becomes either a job or it just becomes lame, and you'll just not you won't enjoy it anymore.
Lou says my channel is expensive. When I get to be a kid again, Lou, that's what it's about, man. And I don't have the biggest platform on the planet. Like I don't have as many subscribers as Sid or followers on Instagram as Sid. Or most of my friends, to be honest with you. But like I feel like we got a real group of people here, and if I can help some of you guys get engines from other friends of mine, that's what it's all about. So that was cool that you're able to get your engine tonight, and like I'm not bullshitting you, bro. You got it for a good deal. $1,000 ship. That's solid.
Yeah, I think David's gonna probably buy the Allegheny. I think he might buy that turbine as well, depending on how things go.
Well, good.
But yeah, no. All I was saying was just people are always getting into this and making content and stuff. Basically, it's just if you become overly invested in it, or you are so interested in just the raw like content creation side of it, you just like it. I've noticed it just becomes not fun for people. They lose interest, or they just become so invested that all they're doing is chasing views or cloud or whatever it is. It doesn't take any of that to have fun. Like I just I was telling someone I started this as like a 9th grader in high school. I made videos on my crappy table in here with nothing on them, some of the crappiest strains under the sun, and it's just built up to here just because I've done the business stuff and whatever. But it's like I didn't. There was some times where I was definitely a little clickbaity, a little content creator. We all do that a little bit, but I've reached a point where it's just fun. I like helping people out. I like just same as you. We like being real.
Yeah, I have more fun with it when it's just I make a video, and if it gets views, cool. If it doesn't, fine.
Yep.
You know, and I used to really like get a little bit like hung up on like, oh, I want my videos to get X amount of views, and if that doesn't happen, it sucks.
Yep.
Right now, I was like, fuck it, man. If I make a video and it gets 400 views, fuck it, it gets 400 views.
Yep. I like there are so many videos I've made that do way better than the ones I've made recently. But like I'm not gonna, it's not always the same. Like I put out that Cincinnati video and I had no idea if it was gonna
It did good. It did really good. You had a great thumbnail for that.
Yeah, it did. But
Hold on, Sid. Big Rich, MTH Pensy T1 PS1 for $400. Yeah, that's solid.
That's a good deal.
You could, and you got room to upgrade that without being overpriced.
Yep. Yeah. I was saying, like I had no idea if that video was gonna do well, but it's just sort of whatever. I just do it for fun. My editing has definitely changed from past, but it's still just stuff fun.
Little limited projects. I appreciate that, man. And like to be honest with you, like all of my train friends pretty much live in like a little area. Like Sid lives in Maryland. I got friends in Pennsylvania. I got friends in Western Pennsylvania, which is weird, from Western Pennsylvania. But I got friends, and most of my friends are in like that northeast area up there. So if I live close enough to hang out with them, I 100% would. But I live in Florida, so like this is the easiest way for me to hang out with train people, and I look forward to it every Sunday too, man. So thanks for hanging out. We try not to, Sedano. You've met me in person a few times, I believe, and you kind of know. And Sid has got that way. The older he gets, he gets a little less sugar coated than he used to be when he was younger. So.
Yeah, Oh gosh, what was I watching? I was watching something I made, and I was like, I was lying my ass off.
Yeah.
No, I don't really. Honestly, at this point, if I don't like something, I either just say nothing or I tell the truth. I don't try to like. I didn't say anything when this Dreyfus that's sitting next to me came in because I was just kind of annoyed. I still am, but it's like it's still nice, I'm like I have the set, but like I would never tell anybody go buy that set unless they were really wanting this. Probably the cheapest one you can buy now because they're worth like half what they were when they first came out.
It does look nice altogether until you set it next to the right color one.
Yep.
It doesn't look shitty. But by itself, it looks fun. Keith says, I think the Pruder system messed up the hobby. Used to be you could see a train or a car before it converted to money. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the way it is. I mean, I know some of the bigger dealers, they order enough stuff where you have time to see it and then buy it. Like, Charles Road, Muffin, some of those guys on that level. But like I use Legacy Station, and they don't pre-order shit like that. So yeah, if I want some B&O stuff from Legacy Station, I gotta get it. He's not just gonna order something for fun, So
yeah, I remember when they switched to that around 2014, 2015, whatever year it was, the whole BTO thing. I feel like now like you said, there's enough dealers where you can find something, but it definitely made it hard for the consumer to wait for something to come and see if it's right. And they should get rid of it now because the color's right.
Fucking Sam. Oh my God, Sam. This comes from like me and Sam talk a lot. This isn't hard to figure out, but I think it's quite comical. Yeah, we won't be repping our sets or anything like that, man. It's just not in me. So that's good, Sam. Great comment. It's comment of the night right here. I appreciate that one. And so yeah, like Russ says, but nobody says you have to buy new. There, 100% agree. You do not have to buy brand new. And I know a lot of guys are bitching about the tariffs right now, and that's whatever. Like none of that shit is nothing we can control, regardless of who your political affiliation is. We can't fix that. But the aftermarket, or not the aftermarket, the secondhand market is large, and there's so many trains that were made from when Lionel was making great product. There's a ton of shit to buy. So if you don't want to buy brand new, man, just go buy you some used. And like guys have said in the Discord earlier, in the stream here earlier, is how can I trust somebody in your Discord or whatever? I can vouch for most of the people in my Discord, and if you have any questions, man, you can always message me. You can message Sid. Sid knows a lot of people in this hobby. you can always message us, and we'll tell you if we know them, if you can trust them, or whatever. So,
Yep.
if you got questions, man, feel free to ask. That's what the Discord's for. Lou, need to come to. How you say that? Bontown, Boomtown. That's where the high rollers are. We all know I'm not a member of the OGR anymore. I'm not allowed to be a member of the cool kid group, I guess. But I do still go on there and look at the posts that the high rollers are posting, so I can see like the progress you guys are making. And I understand the building's a lot smaller, but I think it's gonna be pretty cool, man. And it's I try to check at least twice a week to see if you guys post any pictures. So that's awesome. Now, I'm a little disappointed I never got to see the old New Jersey high rollers layout because like I've seen many videos of it, right? And I just never got to get over there. So
Yeah, I never saw the original.
sleeves, I like this, sir. I like this, sir. Here's my 2 cents on another area. If you have a problem not having passengers in the car go by fast, just put them in the damn cars. Bingo. 100% agree with that.
Yeah, it is pretty. It's a pretty simple fix, but
Which says it could be worse. I could live in Illinois. I have trained friends in Illinois. I have some friends in Chicago. So
there's a lot of trained people in Illinois. Like a lot of trained people.
there's a shit ton, man. There's some people that have some really nice layouts in Illinois.
Yeah.
All right, Radar. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Did anybody order the Darth Vader Steam from the last catalog? No. Not I, sir. Not I.
Darth Vader. I'm talking about the Vanderbilt.
Oh, it's just Bhutan. I don't know. The first N silent. They should delete it. Lou, how far is that from York? I like this for you, Darren. I like that you're out there spending money. Bought a 1930s train set from the Harris auction. I'm going to venture to guess that was not cheap. Just an idea. Yeah, the high roller. I think that place is going to be cool. And then that other that HO layout that I don't know if you've seen it, Sid, that Ben's train goes to. There's an HO layout somewhere over there in like New Jersey that's ridiculously large.
I think I have some. Yeah.
It looks pretty cool. I'm not no HO guy, but that place looks cool as shit. It's 3 hours from York. That's probably why I've never drove over there. I should maybe take an extra day or something one of these Yorks and go visit you guys once you get a layout up and running. I know there's nothing to see right now, but I do find it funny that that guy Ben in your club, he's on the, I think his name's like Blue Line on the OGR. I did not know he was a big Erie guy. Like his entire train cabinet was Erie engines. I was shocked by that. Let's see. Do you guys think if I email trains, they might give me a better deal on those New Haven Cranberry DL9s? I've been a private car member for a while and spent a few grand.
Nah.
They will not give you a better deal, sir. That will probably likely not happen. Not being a dick about it, just being honest about it. How much are they right now? Big Rich. That's funny. Yeah, Lou. I think that's the layout I'm talking about. It's in New Jersey. I don't remember the city name, but that could be that. It's pretty cool. I like how they can walk under their entire layout. Like it's on like a mezzanine. That's cool as shit. They're 9:30 right now. Robert LaRusso, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. You're new to the chat, I feel like. No, we're not talking about Northlands. There's another HO layout over there. Northlands is cool though too. It's pretty spectacular in its own right. This is a whole different one. Hey Sid, you got a question here, bud?
It is possible to upgrade that to Proto Free. If you message me either on Discord or email me, we can talk about things. I'm always taking work. When I do the work is kind of the story of just how much time I got. But yeah, if you're interested, just shoot me a message. We could definitely put Proto 3 in that. I actually know lots of people who want Proto 3 in those. That'd be a good upgrade. It'd be very similar to my Cincinnati, and I just did a video on.
Dathan, I appreciate you being here, man. Have a good night, man. And yeah, I'm sure I'll see you in Discord with you and your heritage unit you keep buying. Yeah, boys, let's get me to 100 likes. We're at Sleeve says we're at 88. Come on, boys, hit the like button. Help me out. Let's get to 100. I got to sit on here. Should be worth a few likes. Yeah, I think this is right, Bill. I think it's in Union, New Jersey. I think that's right. All the track work was laid in the 50s. That's insane. It's a cool club, man. And like the video he put up on Tuesday, I guess they had like a little running session there. It takes like 15 minutes to get a train to where they were going. I was like, that's insane. I couldn't imagine that. Yeah, Rob, hit him up. Rob, if Sid's too busy and you're looking for other people to do it, let me know. We can get you in touch with Travis. He can do PSV upgrades as well. So either way, I got friends, man. And both of my friends I trust, so don't worry about that.
See, with the amount of with the amount of stuff, with the amount of like people wanting stuff done, you gotta want I could make this a full-on business, but then that would just ruin this for me.
He wants wee woos.
You want the screeching? You want me to turn those up? You want me to like amplify just?
Oh my god, we want wee woos. We want wee woos. It's terrible. Yeah,
so Dan, if you want Legacy in your JLC, I'll be doing Zax at some point. I can just do it alongside yours. Zax will probably have a few more doodads inside of it, giving all kinds of features. But yeah. We can chat.
Wee woos.
Wee woos.
We should make that a shirt. I want wee woos. Oh my god. No problem, Rob. No problem. If you need an upgrade, we'll get it taken care of one way or the other. Look at that. Woodnuts built him a 2-rail and a 3-rail layout. That's pretty awesome. Oh, that's awesome, Lou. Can't take your engine seriously now. Might hit him with a wee woo. So Daniel, once you get that engine upgraded, it's gonna be awesome. Because how can I? My Allegheny is not upgraded, obviously, but Sid is already upgraded. I think Sid's done 2 full upgrades for me, and we've added the whistle steam to 2 or 3, 2, 611 and 2696. We did a full upgrade to the what's that thing? The old 6YB, as Tony Lash would say. Oh my God! What upgrades can you do to this, sir? You can do a lot of upgrades to that.
Well, if you want it to be legacy, we can do all kinds of things. But if you want it to just stay TMCC, we can just do. We could just do there's a super chuff, or there's LEDs, there's four chuffs, there's all kinds of things with TMCC. But legacy is where you want to go if you want more smoke features and some. Honestly, the TMCC one sounds pretty dang good, but Legacy's got some pretty decent sounds for that.
How many likes we at right now, Jim? We got to be getting close. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Would not. Did you ask about a 2-rail Sunset Brass Mikado from Chooch? Oh, Rich wants he wants the best. He wants Legacy. It is pretty good. Not gonna lie. If only we could delete the wee woos. As we know, sleeves, I passed on a TMCC one for $500 like an idiot, like an actual idiot. But that's okay. That's all right, man. I'll get one when I get one, and I'd rather have the other EM1 before I get an AC9. To be honest with you. And I don't know. Like I got this B unit, which I'm excited about, and I got the Santa Fe passenger cars coming. That's exciting. And I'm probably gonna buy a Lionel Mountain from Muffin next week.
Oh, you are gonna buy it?
I think so, man. I like it. It just looks good. Like I know it's not as nice, it's not as correct as the third rail. I get that.
Yeah, well, it's a good model. It came out better than I thought it would.
The problem that I have with it is I think it's a little bit overpriced.
What is it?
I think the thing he sent me is like 16 something, or the shipping is close to 17.
Yeah,
it's a little overpriced for what it is, but given today's market, it's probably not overpriced. But
yeah, it's not terrible.
But at the end of the day, though, anytime you can have another steam engine that says Baltimore and Ohio on it, that's always good.
Yeah.
And the tender does it for me. It's just like that F-19. I'm pretty sure you have an F-19.
Yeah.
That F-19 Vanderbilt tender is serious.
It's all the way up there behind that Vanderbilt.
Did you get the new one, or do you have the older one?
I have the old one.
Yeah, the TMCC one.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that, the Vanderbilt tender on those looks phenomenal. So
it does look really good.
I'm probably gonna get that damn B&O one from Muffin. I can't help it. Whoa, would not. This is blasphemy you're talking here, sir.
I don't think you'll ever. I feel like you'll never own a cab forward. I might be wrong on that. I feel like you're not a cab forward. I'm not a cab forward.
I'm not, but at the same time, I would get one if the price was right. Like I get to York on Thursday and me and you stroll through Vince's trains.
Yeah.
And there's a cab forwards in there, we may jump all over. If it's the price is right, but if the price isn't right, I'm not in no hurry to get one.
I couldn't say no to the deal I got with Chris Collar for the cab forward because he did some trade in for his 475 upgrade. I couldn't say no to that because I wasn't like seeking out a cab forward, but I just got the AC9. I'm like, perfect timing.
Do you still have both of them?
Yeah, they're actually both in their boxes because I was running out of space. But yeah, I still got them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the price has to be right. I'll get a cab forward and AC9. I feel like it's the same thing. I'll get one when the price is right. I mean, I pass on when the price is right, but maybe I won't. Who knows? But I don't know. They're nice. I want the other EM1, and I'm saving my York funds for that. Oh, we got something squeaking. Time to oil some shit later.
Might be making some deals here.
What you working on?
With might be making some deals with David. Maybe
Is he talking about getting both of them?
possibly, maybe, and possibly an upgrade with one of them.
All right. All right. Where's Salty? Salty was at a big car show, a big Chevelle car show this weekend, and he's traveling back to his house tonight, so he couldn't make it on the stream. But he did say to tell everybody, hey.
Sold both the turbine and the Allegheny.
Nice, sir. Good for you, Sid. Good for you. Is that three? Is that three engine? 3 engines we sold tonight?
Yeah, we sold 3 engines: a Northern, an Allegheny, and an M1 turbine.
Nice. You better tell Scott Riggs, get out of the way. I'm taking over this shit. He might got a fancy building, goddammit, but we're taking over.
I'm telling you, you could probably Joker's Trains. That could be a store if you had a storefront with a fancy, crazy logo. I'm telling you,
dude. I would love to have a train store. I think it would be so fun. I would love it so much. What is this? There's a Santa Fe, or sorry, there's a Sunset Brass Santa Fe 2104 for just over $1,000 at a local train store. There's some Santa Fe people in here. We're at 92 likes. Come on, boys. We need 8 likes. Can somebody get us 8 likes tonight? Let's get this to 100 before we get off. That'd be great. That'd be phenomenal. We sold 3 engines. That's got to be worth something. Lily Mini Project says, I don't need a trains code. I am trains. Oh, wait a minute. Dashing Dan is here. Dan, what's up, bud? How are you doing tonight, sir? Selling trains. Do we have any Via Rail? No, Dan. Nobody has any fucking Via Rail, bro. As he's laughing at me, laughing at him. Oh my god. Yeah, train store would be fun. I think it'd be fun. There's a comment for you when you get done with that message. Stand by, Robert. Sid will answer that in a minute.
Let's see. I'm not like contracted by Lionel to do any of that work. I'm also not like a licensed person. I just know how to do it and buy the parts. I am connected with licensed dealers, hence why I buy so much parts and stuff. But yeah, no, I'm not licensed to do them with any kind of like deal. Like I'm not the official Lionel Legacy upgrade guy from them. I just do this, and people know me for that.
Let's see here. This is solid wood now. This is solid. Joker's trains with Sid doing upgrades and a team of non-colorblind painters in the back to fix all Lionel's mistakes. Dan, what's up? Dan sending you an F7, Rich? It's on its way, man. That's a long ways. Joker's train call sell Thomas trains? Who is he? Who's Thomas Trains? Oh, you're talking about little Thomas? No, we're not selling the Thomas Trains. Congratulations, David. You got 2 engines from Sid. Good for you, man.
Yeah, the Allegheny is a nice one. Like it's you're gonna like it, David. It's got a custom sound set in it, but it also doesn't look like a standard Proto one. Like the Proto ones are very bare. I've put some Proto 3 details on it. It's got some custom touches. It's really nice. You'll like that one.
I was really thinking we were going to sell your that English one you got.
I thought someone was going to go for it, but it's still sitting here. I'm like, if anybody wants it, it's here.
That's all right. Next week we'll go for it again.
Yeah, we'll go for it again.
All right, boys. We've been on here for about 3 hours and 10 minutes right now. So if you guys, we're going to get off here soon. So if you guys got anything you want to say to me or Sid, let us know. But remember, next week will be on Monday night, not Sunday night. You got a caboose from Sid? Nice. Good for you, man.
People like, I see people saying that they own stuff from me, which I probably have sold stuff to them. I have no idea what caboose I sold to them.
You bought and sold a lot of shit since I've known you.
Literally
for a while.
Literally no idea. Like, it was probably recently too. It was probably in the server. I just have no idea. I can't keep track of everything.
Oh, look at this. Timberline Trains. There's a new person. Welcome to the chat, sir.
I would, because it's a turbine, I would put PS3 in it. I've never seen that name before.
Yeah, me neither. Welcome to the chat, man. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 3,000. And subscribe to Sid if you're not already. Pretty sure you probably are. Sid's famous. September 15th. Is that the date? Next Monday? Yeah, next Monday night, the 15th, we'll be back in action. Then we will return to our Sunday streams as normal.
Let's see.
Sid, Jim wants to know if he's still on the list for Class A.
Yes. Yep. The list is quite extensive at this point. It's most people just want to give me their stuff at York, and I totally understand that shipping, can be annoying sometimes and such. But it's a case of I just have nowhere to put stuff right now. I got to get things out before I can do it. But yeah, you're on the list. I have like 4 Y6Bs that people want done, all because they all watched your video on the one I did for you, and they want a piece of that cake.
Oh, they watched my video on the Y6B?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That some bitch is nice, dude. I actually took it off. No, I parked it in the little yard the other day, but yeah, that is a nice engine. I enjoy that one, except for the windows fall out as some of the shit costs.
Classic.
And you can't buy new ones from Lionel because they're Lionel, I guess. I don't know what they're doing. You sold sleeves N&W.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know. Yep, I remember now. That one's a toss-up. Literally could go either way. I've been doing this since about 2021-ish, so about 4 or 5 years now. I've been working on trains for probably about 10 years now, but I didn't start doing stuff for people until the pandemic hit, and we had nothing better to do than train stuff.
He subscribed to both of us, and you are new. Right on, man. Well, I appreciate you being here, dude. And I got a Discord. Feel free to join my Discord. Link is in the description below. And we do this every week. Normally on Sundays, but next week we'll be streaming on Monday. It's normally Sundays. Start at 7 p.m. Lou, what did you miss about the Y6B? I got a JLC. Sid upgraded it to Legacy and added whistle steam and LEDs and all the cool shit. So yeah, people apparently have seen my Y6B video, and it's awesome. So if you got a Y6B and you want to upgrade it, holler at Sid, or Class A, or Molly, or any N&W shit.
Anything.
Hey Zach, go ahead and run my 3751. It works pretty good. So. Oh my God! All right, boys. So I think we got everything out of the way here tonight. Sid, you got anything you want to say before we jump off here?
No, this was fun. Made some sales, and hey, three sales in one night. I think that's pretty good.
We did good, and I got some freight cars for sale in Discord. Check out the Discord. They're all Lionel freight cars. They are scale, so check them out. I got them all marked like $25 plus shipping. We'll combine shipping if you want, and let's get those cars out of my way. I got them in an auction. I didn't want to win the auction lot, and I got shit to sell. Shit. All right, boys, we're gonna do this again next Monday night. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Sid's channel. Join the Discord. Check out some shirts.